Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dice Fables, Tomb of Annihilation. I am Spencer, your Dungeon Master. This is session 63. Shit's going down. We have our intrepid adventurers. Say hi, intrepid adventurers.
Hi, intrepid adventurers.
Feel free to introduce yourselves in alphabetical order and who your character is.
I'm Abby, playing Elspeth. That's she, her. Storm Sorceress. Demigod. Greatest there ever was. Everything like that.
Beautiful. Flawless. No notes.
Pretty on point.
Well, next alphabetically is the M's.
Wait, it's me. Hello, I'm Mia, she, her. I'm playing Lucia, also she, her. I just want to go home.
Yeah.
I think we all just want to go home.
Don't we all?
We already saved the world, and we cannot really kill this guy anyway.
You could
because he
run
will
away.
just come back.
You do have the way out. Now, next is the R's. Who's in the R's?
Arr.
Yar.
That would be me.
Pirate Riley.
I'm Riley. I play Sven. Sven is a dragonborn. They just want to kill this guy.
Yeah. All right.
Why won't he just lie down and let us kill him?
That's a great question. They've been asking that since the 70s. And then the last of our party, alphabetically speaking, who are you and who are you playing?
Me? Who?
Yeah, it's you. You're the one.
Yes.
Oh. Yippee, it's me, the guy.
The glue that holds it all together.
Yep. I'm in the middle here, using all my glue gripping hands to do stuff. I forgot that there's just clip art of a hand on a fucking belt.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's a big icy hand.
Yeah, so I'm playing Olaf, Artificer, currently semi-conscious, clinging on to life in the remains of the soulmonger. So we'll see if he survives much longer.
Yeah, so I fucked up last time because there were so many PCs to juggle and so much custom rigging we did to get the resurrections working. I completely forgot to tell you guys at the start of the last fight what the benefit of the friggin' trickster gods are. So the surprise is that when you have a trickster god spirit in you, once you destroy the soulmonger, the trickster gods were supposed to give you temporary hit points when Acererak arrives. And it was supposed to be revolving. Start of every turn, 30 temporary hit points. I fucked that up, and we did 2 rounds of combat without that. I don't think would have mattered in Maxonre's case, but I think for everybody else, it would have. So
Elspeth hasn't gone down yet, but it would help a bit.
Yeah. So I think retroactively, at the top of this round, I think everybody that still has hit points should probably have 15 back because you would have had a buffer from the temp hit points. And then going forward, remember that at the start of your turn, you get a buffer of 30 temp hit points. That won't bring you to consciousness if you get knocked out, but it will prevent you from getting failed death saves if you get hit. Sound great? Are we in agreement?
Yep.
Does this sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got hit for 23 right as we noticed that. That's why it just gave me the temp HP retroactively.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have benefited from it, because I don't know how the damage I was taking, if I would have survived.
I think we figured out the temp HP thing right before the end of the session,
Yeah, I did
and
notice when I
you
was taking
said,
notes.
and you and both Nare and Olaf got hit hard enough that it didn't make a difference to them getting knocked out.
Yeah,
Nari got
but I'm
like,
thinking
what
if
was
we'd
it, 50 or 60 points of disintegrate.
Yeah.
But my point being is that I took other sources of damage, so would I have been on a higher hit point total before getting hit, but it's honestly fine.
Yeah, because Nare would have taken 38 force damage, which still would have reduced her to 0 with a disintegrate. So Nare's out. All right, Olaf, if you want to take that, you certainly can. It'll be a lot harder to kill you, because that 10 hit points will prevent you from getting 2 failed death saves no matter what happens.
Right. I mean, I want to just have 10 hit points, but I just won't be up.
Yeah. So yeah, if you get hit, they'll still roll damage and everything. It's just it won't be a failed death save unless the damage knocks you
It
below
exceeds
that 10 hit
30.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, like, Olaf's unconscious and out of the fight, basically,
Exactly.
which I can accept.
Olaf's unconscious, but with like, he's really spry about it.
The way I'm imagining it, at least cinematically, is he's got the sword planted in the ground. He's like dazed, essentially.
Yeah.
He can't participate.
So big moments.
He's got like the spectral like form of Kubazan guarding
exactly.
him.
Actually, that's beautiful. I love that idea, Abby. That's totally how the trickster spirits would manifest. Anybody that has a trickster spirit in them, the trickster spirit is like manifesting, swirling around you, like that smoke that got pushed into your nostrils when you got possessed. And that's what the temporary hit points are. So they're there batting off strays to try to keep you guys conscious long enough to kill or scare away this bastard, get their revenge. Big
I don't know why
highlights.
I'm imagining them as like Venom from the movies.
Yes, the head poking out of your shoulder with a weird goose string.
Like, get up, you stupid man!
Exactly. What? I'm not going out there. That's a big one.
Fuck that shit. That's a skeleton one. Those ones are dangerous.
Is that chocolate? Actually, did they end up doing the chocolate thing in the movies? That's one of my favorite things about Venom in comics is how obsessed.
Oh
he is
yeah,
with chocolate.
it's in the movies.
I love that.
They say it's like it has like the same chemical that he
Yeah,
needs from
yeah.
brains.
Venom is such a stupid character. Anyway, we're playing a game. Highlights from the last round. Obviously, Princess Maxonre, the inheritor of the complex legacy of this domain, was disintegrated before your very eyes last session for her daring to wrest control of the inky sphere of annihilation, which she sent careening into one of the Acererak duplicates. Acererak used one of its 8th level spells, of course, to cast a custom spell called Acererak's Action Economy, where he created 4 illusory duplicates of himself. They share spell slots, but they can't use his legendary actions or resistances. They also have half its hit points, which are still a lot of hit points. Acererak is tough. He's got a pretty high AC because of enchantments that are sort of baked into his DNA. He's got some powerful charming and condition immunity resistances because of his heritage and his nature as a lich. He can't be stunned, other stuff like that. So you've had a hard time sort of meaningfully stopping his mowing through you guys. Artificer, of course, used the Ring of Winter to summon a giant icy Bigby's hand, which is trying to push Acererak into the lava. Lucia, from a hidden position, cleverly caught on to the fact that Acererak was counterspelling in a particular manner. And as a result, Lucia was watching as Acererak tried to resist the sphere of annihilation manipulation by Maxonre. Lucia was able to identify from her hidden position which one is the real one, which is the one in the center, and you're ganging up on him. And of course, Olaf got knocked unconscious. And Sven right now is in their giant ascended draconic form, as their rages now cause them to have a semi-transformation into a dragon.
Have any of you guys played Fire Emblem? 3 Houses? Not 3
Yes.
Houses, one before that.
I named my character Penis, and it was very delightful.
Sven is basically Corin from, I forget what it's called. It might be Two Fates. But they are essentially like half dragon and turn into a dragon when they're under stress.
Yes. Oh, the other thing that happened is you brought some people back from the dead. So we have Hope up, taking shelter in the corner. We've got Dragonbait helping out Elspeth. We've got a reincarnated Rosnisi with Glowy draped over his shoulders defensively. He's been reincarnated into a Tabaxi to try to right the wrongs of his heritage. And we have Irina Koliana, mother of Lucia, and extremely pissed off paladin coming to show this lich-ass motherfucker what's up. Speaking of which, it is her turn.
Uh-huh.
So, seeing Nare turned to dust, she realizes, of course, that her capacity to resurrect people requires a body, which dust does not count towards. So she is going to turn on Acererak with the rage that only a mother can, especially a mother of adopted children, whereas she just sees any lost, scared-looking young person and is just like, that's my child now. And she is going to channel all of that rage into Acererak, as she is going to rush forward through your space, Sven, and balancing on the adamantine strut under your billowing wings, she is going to raise her... What sort of weapon does she have? What did you guys give her?
She got my rapier.
That's right! She's going to raise her Moonlight Rapier. She's going to scream with a fury, and she's going to attempt to smite with all her might. A 26 is a very good to hit roll. Acererak's base AC is 21. He drank a potion during his last turn, which you guys didn't identify yet, but you will now see as he quickly tries to dodge out of the way, was a potion of speed. So he currently has the haste spell cast upon him that he doesn't need to concentrate on. As a result, his AC is 23. Too low to stop Irina. Would he shield?
He already used his reactions on like double counter spell.
That's right. I believe they are out of reactions.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least the main one is.
This is excellent, and she's not casting a spell, so she can't be counterspelled by the ones with reactions left. So this is all going to go through. So as her base roll, we got 7 piercing. She's going to crack in a 4th level. She's going to burn her 4th level spell slot due to a 4th level Divine Smite, which is 4 plus 1 because he's undead. So 5d8.
It's 68, I think.
Yeah, the base one already 2.
You're right. 2
plus
is
1 for undead.
So it's 5 plus 1, so 68.
Wait.
Boom! Not an amazing roll, but still. That is a total of 29 radiant damage. She has another attack as well. As she strikes into Acererak, you see the radiant damage burns more permanent wounds into his body. He doesn't have as fast a healing as a vampire, but Acererak does have regenerative capabilities that would appear to be disabled by a radiant damage. So she's going to haul back and go in for her extra attack with the Moonlight Rapier. A 23 is his AC, so she hits again. And she's going to pump in 1 more Divine Smite. Because we're not quite at D&D 2024 yet. She can still do that. I think...
Nor will we ever be.
No.
Until Acererak decides to change editions mid-combat.
We are 2nd edition now.
I've always wanted to do that. These legacy characters, give them spells resurrected from old editions, but I didn't get around to it. She's going to burn a 3rd level spell, keeping her final 3rd level for Revivify just in case it's needed. So that's only going to be 5d8. There we go. That's better. 35 damage. So she effectively took him down a substantial amount. Yes, that's right. They did do that on Rolling with Difficulty because that DM, I can't remember his name now off the top of my head, is amazing, and Rolling with Difficulty is great. So, Austin, thank you. Irina has come up. She stabs undead Mark Hamill in the back twice, screaming, and she says, You will not leave here intact. Your reign of terror ends now, and you will pay for what you have done. And it is Rosnisi's turn.
Mom is so cool.
Oh, yeah. And she's in, like, she's unarmored, so she's just got this flowing, loose tunic. Yusuf, you are in control of Rosnisi's character sheet.
I am stupid.
That's okay. It's been a bit. It's been a week, and you don't normally control him.
Yes. Can I be selfish? I don't think he has any healing spells.
No, he does have false life
multi-attack.
for additional temp hit points, which won't matter.
He's gonna do his multi-attack?
He does have 3 attacks.
26?
Ooh, a hit! Now you guys are rolling well. Last time you couldn't hit him.
So 7 slashing, 2 fire?
7 slashing, 2 fire.
Is that being calculated correctly? I don't think he has a really high strength. Let me just check real quick.
Oh, I flipped him on accident. There we go.
Why can't I?
Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have flipped the illusions. That would have given it away. But there's a fun idea. He does not resist fire. So all that goes through.
Does he have advantage, actually?
Oh, yes, he would have advantage because the Big Beast hand is threatening Acererak from behind. So roll that again
I'll
for
just
a crit fish.
see if it's a crit. No, okay,
No.
I'll just
But
roll
it's
the
still a
damage
hit.
from now. He has 2 more attacks, I believe.
He does. So dealing 9 damage on his first attack.
So
That's a miss.
And another hit.
And a hit.
Only 7 slashing, no fire this time.
Okay. Yeah, so Acererak is being torn apart. Honestly, the radiant damage is what really did it. But he's finally starting to look injured as we come to Elspeth's turn.
So Elspeth is still in Radiant Soul, but she doesn't have Apotheosis on her.
Yes,
she got
because
dispelled.
that was dispelled.
Yeah. I assume that these guys have a decent melee attack. So if I try and
you have witnessed their paralyzing touch. I believe that's what knocked out Olaf. So they do a bad touch on you.
kept me down for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Shocking Grasp and lose a sorcery point to change its damage type to Thunder.
Ooh, okay.
And it also suckles. No, I don't need to suckle spell cantrip, it's fine.
No. So yeah, you can absolutely hit this Acererak. Well, you can try to hit the
16.
Acererak.
Good try.
Sadly a miss.
I'll quicken another one.
Okay, good idea.
25.
There's a hit. I'm just going to assume that all of their reactions are gone at this point because you've been doing a lot of spell slinging. So it goes through. So we're looking at...
That's 24 with 10 of it being radiant.
24. Well, the illusions haven't been regenerating, so that's not so much an issue over here. But still, damage is damage. And he doesn't resist either of those.
That is the end of my turn.
Beautiful. He doesn't take reactions. He doesn't have reactions at the moment. So if you want to move, you can and not take any opportunities attacks.
True. I'm gonna move. What's the? I'm just gonna move. What are the chances that they could knock me prone? And
what could knock you prone?
I'll move on to the support straight over because if I get knocked prone, I go fall. If I fly over the lava and I go prone, and I just fall.
Well, you can
I'll fly
over
the support strut.
Yeah, so it's just half speed to move on the strut. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I'll just land on it.
Yeah, you don't have a second character at the moment. Sorry about that. Artis Simber's turn. Artis is going to use his big piece hand to do a crushing attack, or attempt to knock this Acererak into the water, or the lava, not water. I need to look up the stats for big piece hand, or ice hand, I should say. Okay. So he has a +8 to his rolls. So this is going to be an athletics check.
Did you remember that the revived people have a -4 to everything?
That's
Which I think doesn't apply to him, but it would to Irina.
Would have to Irina. Right, and then
no, but they can, if they have a trickster spirit, they can choose to not have the -4.
So the trickster
instead
spirit
of the HP.
That's right. That's why I didn't give her temp hit points last time, because the Trickster Spirit chose to get rid of her negative instead of the hit points. That would
But
have
Irina doesn't have a
affected...
Trickster Spirit, only Rosnisi has one.
That would have affected Rosnisi, yeah. So, Rosnisi doesn't have
Rosnisi
temporary
has
hit
a-
points this round.
Yeah,
Because,
he
he
has the
didn't have
Trickster
the negative
Spirit.
Okay, thank you for reminding me for that. That's good to know. Artist does not have a Trickster Spirit, does he? No, he does. He has Moa.
So Artis hasn't been revived anyway.
Also that, yes. The hand. The hand is going to do its grasping hand. So this is it has advantage. So /R 1d20. Oh, we'll do 2d20 plus 8, and it'll be the higher one. So that'll be 14 plus 8 is 22. So Acererak just needs to resist with a 22 dexterity or strength saving throw. Do dex. Nope. So with that, Acererak is grappled. Even with his haste bonus. The hand... there we go. Artis is then going to control the hand to move Acererak over the lava and command it to let go of Acererak. So Acererak is going to plummet and hit the lava.
Can he levitate?
He can, but he does not have a reaction at the moment because he used it to counterspell earlier.
Nice. Good job, team.
Okay.
Uh,
I closed the
Which
lava.
one?
I had a thing to roll for the lava and I closed it. Okay, we'll find it.
What would have been even better is if the hand went down with him and held him down.
Just dumped his
Well,
head, just held him onto the fucking puddle.
The hand takes double damage from fire, and he doesn't want to waste those charges. I'm just going to move this token over here. This is where I have the lava.
Just give Acererak a swirly in lava.
Maybe
I would drown Acererak in a shallow puddle.
Lava swirly.
Soulmonger is where I put the lava pit damage. So, that's 10d10 fire damage. And he's also going to take 3d6 from the fall.
Get fucked, Acererak.
So, none of this is resisted. He takes 76 damage as he slams into the lava and it begins to burn him away. He also can't regenerate
Oh, yeah.
at the moment because of the radiant damage. So he is swimming in lava at the moment, screaming in pain and frustration. The Big B's hand then is going to hover in place and prepare to fuck him up. Artist hangs out where he is. Lucia.
Well, my prime target just disappeared, so I'm gonna go here.
Very nice.
I think I have to move. I would have had to cut the line, but that's doable. And, well, I guess trying to take out one of the closest the best I can do, I will use a focus point and punch 5 times with advantage.
Absolutely, go for it.
I believe
Wow,
that is 5
all
hits
those
with
hit.
1 crit.
Yeah.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
But at least you're consistent.
Yeah.
57
very nice.
damage against
Very
fake
nice.
Sarah.
Okay. Fucking A. 57.
Consistency.
58?
58?
No, 57.
57.
No, it's 57. I'm just
Shut up,
shifting.
victim.
Yeah, so emboldened by your mother's attack, you come careening around, come up behind Dragonbait, and just pummel the shit out of this Acererak.
And now it's Irina's turn to be like, my daughter is so cool.
Exactly.
And speaking of, it's still my turn.
You're
The
right,
last
because you
guy is
control
gonna
his
shoot the same one that I just punched twice with the Serpent Longbow.
Yeah.
Or not.
Does Azaka have
Come on,
healing?
be better. Oh, hello, Diva.
Does Azaka have healing word?
Azaka is out of spell slots, and no, she only has.
She has the mask, which can do.
She has already used all of her spells.
Okay, there.
For today.
All right.
Guess who's supposed to stay out of the combat and has healing word?
Yes.
Okay.
He does.
Things around the corner.
Look at that from back there, though.
Don't get better. Pop.
You said
What's
you're
the
back
player?
on.
GMR for a death save?
What's that?
GMR?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah. GRD20. Let's see.
But you have 30 temp HP.
Yeah.
I can't gain death saves from being hit, but I guess I still have to make the fucking rolls,
Still
right?
have to make the saves. It's just
sorry, I'm
you
messing
can't
up the
put
roll.
it
Is
wrong
it
with 10 hit points.
/GMR?
I think so.
Is that right?
Or /GR is how I usually do it.
Just /GR.
Yeah, /GR and then 1d20. It's an interesting roll you've
Interesting. Yeah, that's cool.
It's always interesting, isn't it?
So it is unclear how Olaf is doing, but he does not spring to his feet immediately. Hope, you watched as Nare, somebody you only barely know, turn to ash.
Well, that was traumatizing.
Yeah.
I'm at the top of the stairs, so can I see over the giant dragon child to my
So you could see
brother-in-law?
everybody in the room except for Lucia and Dragonbait and Artis and Azaka.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna healing word. I'll do it at second level. And I'm gonna heal Olaf, my brother-in-law, because he is down. And you take 9 HP.
Thank you. He's probably
Just,
when he wakes up.
I have no idea what's going on, but I don't think you should die right now. And you also get a bardic inspiration.
Thank you. Is it a D10 at this level? Oh, wait.
D8.
D8.
I don't believe Acererak used... Yeah, Acerak's turn just passed, so they would have had their reactions back. That's fine. They do have legendary actions, though.
Isn't Acererak in 2 turns now?
Acererak hasn't had a turn yet.
No, what I'm saying is we started on Irina's turn, which means Acerak's turn had just passed. So he does have his legendary actions and everything.
Yeah, but the thing that happened is that he cast a big spell to kill Nare, which we counterspelled, which was counterspelled, which we then counterspelled, which was then counterspelled.
What I did miss is he hasn't used any of his legendary actions yet. So at the end of Hope's turn, unless you have something else to do.
No.
Okay.
I have bardic inspire my brother-in-law.
Okay, good. So Olaf, you come to consciousness, and then you are inspired by your brother-in-law, and then Acererak going to use his legendary action to do cast a spell. So a spell of 3rd level or lower, he's going to use Misty Step to teleport 30 feet to the top of the pit from where he is, using 2 of his... Boop. Actually, the closer one would be right here. So he uses 2 of his legendary actions to cast that. No, that's not. Well, it's only 1. So he has 2 legendary actions remaining. That is Hope's turn. It is now Sven's turn. So Riley, you keep going.
Yeah. Convenient for me, both my characters are very close to each other in the initiative roll. So Sven has a lot of range because they are flying. So they're gonna come over here. Oh, that's scary. They're gonna come over here. And jump.
Ooh.
They're gonna do a jump.
The lava
He jump. He jump. He do the Sven jump. I have I'm gonna gain 30 temp HP.
Yeah, Hope and Sven are as far apart in the order as they can be.
Yeah.
Yep, 30 temp HP, very important.
They are as far apart in the order as they can be, but also right next to each other. And then I'm going to juggle my multiple character sheets and actually accidentally click on hopes. I'm gonna attack. That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry. Advantage to attack rolls against Acererak because of Trickster Spirit.
That's correct.
And we're doing Bob the Battle Axe damage.
Ooh, it's
29. That's so close to a crit.
So close.
Bob the Battle Axe, two-handed attack damage.
14
And
plus
I also
2,
need
16 plus a d4.
to roll a d4. 3. So that's 19 points on the first one.
Yeah, you slash him with Bob the Battle Axe.
I bite down with my magically enhanced Battle Axe jaws because of my apotheosis. Because flavor is more fun.
Ooh, and
That's another 29. That's 9 plus 2 plus 3 is 14 more points of damage.
Very nice. He's
chomp.
looking bad in a bad way.
They chomp real good against this giant.
I wish he'd prepared Earthbind. It would be so funny to have him send you right into the lava right now. But,
Yeah, so, fun fact, we established he has no reactions left.
Yes, no
So
reactions, but he
get
does
that out of
have,
dodge.
he does have a legendary action before his turn.
But he can't do an opportunity attack against me as I leave.
Yes, but as you leave, he's going to use his at will to cast a fireball after you. He's going to center this fireball on you, so this will hit
Olaf again.
Artis, Azaka, Irina, Rosnisi,
Counter
Sven.
spell?
Ooh! Well, you'll still have to roll because of Insuperable. With the Sarah,
Oh,
you
it's
always
supposed
have
to
to
be
roll
points to gain
the spells.
advantage.
So it'll just be a 13, which you should be able to do.
Yeah.
Easily, yeah. So you counter the fireball. He doesn't know where it came from because you said
No.
Exactly. Start of his turn, he does not regenerate hit points because of the radiant damage. He is looking fucked up. So he's going to look at the lot of you and he's going to say, what is he going to say? Yeah, he's just panting, and he says, I've survived worse than you. This is a fight that will never end. I will rise again. I will find another way to unravel the multiverse. You have only delayed me. And then he is going to, holding out his staff with the skull head, he is going to cast a spell. I don't think anybody has... Rusty has a counterspell.
Oh?
He will attempt to counterspell.
Yeah. Does he want to use... Do you want to declare what level of spell you want to use?
Let me look at his sheet and see what he has left.
You have to roll either way. But if you upcast it, I'll give you a bonus. That's not normally how it works.
It's
But
probably going to get countered,
Either
right?
his fifth level slots are either contact other plane or Gias.
Yeah, do the fifth level slot.
Yeah,
Fifth
I
level.
know I can upcast stuff, but it's not going to do much because all of them
Okay.
are just like, yeah.
So you'll still have to roll. The other Aceraks are going to attempt to counter you. But they're only going to use their at-will. So they are going to have to roll. So this is going to be a...
4 counter spells.
Yeah. Well, they'll go in...
I think the guy's gonna fuck off. I think he has had enough.
Let's see. I think it's just an int check. Plus proficiency, is that right?
No proficiency.
Just int.
Unless he's, just end by default.
So there's one.
So
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the first one goes off. They do want this to go off, though, because this is simultaneous. Yeah.
Yeah. He gets counterspelled 4 times.
Yeah. So Rosnisi is denied.
I feel like he sort of he raises his hand to counterspell, but it's as if he gets like psychically batted away
Yeah.
several times,
Yeah.
lashing his flesh.
At which point, a shimmering circle appears around Acererak, and then he disappears. The illusions remain.
Fuck.
Actually,
Of course they do.
because he hasn't left the plane yet. But he did teleport away. I'll just
Of course, he sees no consequence.
Is there any way to find out where he went? And will I'm right next to him, so could I
you
like
want to give me a
sense
Arcana check?
something? Could I use my charisma modifier?
Yeah.
Because that's my
Charisma
spellcasting
Arcana,
modifier.
for sure. Charisma Arcana.
20.
20 is pretty good. So teleport, this was very clearly the spell teleport, can bring you
Yeah.
basically anywhere in the world. He would probably choose somewhere familiar to him, so that maybe somewhere else inside of this tomb, or maybe somewhere else in the world. You're not sure. I will say you know that the action economy spell that he cast has a distance component to it, where the illusions are destroyed if he moves too far away from the illusions. So you know he couldn't have teleported too far away.
Okay.
But that
I'll say
Sarah's turn.
he could be anywhere, but he can't be too far, otherwise these illusions would vanish.
I think Olaf is just nodding at this point. I don't think this is a fight he can do quips through.
Valid. Yeah, and now because he is gone, the sphere of annihilation has no controller, so it's just going to sit there, rotating in space. Irina is going to...
Do the illusions act?
What's that?
Do the illusions act as well?
Oh, shit, that's right. Here I am being dumb. They do have a
Why did you say anything? No, it's
Because
fine.
it's not fun otherwise.
Yeah.
I know, I'm joking.
You're just scared that you're gonna die, bitch boy.
So
Oh, that's
The-
mean. You're mean.
I am mean.
the orange one is going to cast Chain Lightning at 6th level.
Yep. I have no reactions.
Yep. So this will be 52 lightning. How does this work again? It's create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range of 3 bolts, then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets that have to be within 30 feet of it. There we go. So he's going to target you, Elspeth. Then they'll arc off of you into Sven, Irina, and Rosnisi. So I'm going to need
So
dexterity
glad I have
saving throws.
resistance to this.
Yes, you will. So I will roll.
Oh, he gets a cool
Dexterity. Oh, dexterity save.
So
I
you
have.
advantage on this.
Don't I have advantage on that?
You do.
Ooh, lovely.
DC is 21,
Advantage on
so
a dexterity.
DC 23.
Dexterity saving throw.
Half damage. Nope.
I still take half damage though because I'm a lightning dragon.
So that is 52
Critical success
reduced to
for
26 if you are resistant.
And
Otherwise, it's 52. Oh, Rosnisi fucking crit. So Rosnisi only takes 26. That was a surprisingly ineffective chain lightning.
He hit
Surprised
2 people
Olaf
that are resistant
Yeah.
and 1 that succeeded.
Nice.
Irina took a big hit
Takes
though.
a big hit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's more than half her hit points. She is hurt. This Rosnisi then, or this, not Rosnisi, Acererak, is then going to Misty Step away from the Sphere of Annihilation because he doesn't want to accidentally get hit with it again. So he's going to Misty Step over here, next to Dragonbait. This is Acererak, that is between Lucia and Dragonbait, is going to... Between the two of you, he's more scared of Lucia, so he is going to cast... Let's go with Dominate Monster on Lucia. So this is going to be Wisdom saving throw DC 23. Are you immune to Charm?
No, but the charm will end at the end of turn. I think end of the turn. I don't have advantage. 19.
Okay. So you are dominated. He is going to tell you to kill one of your friends. So I should get rid of this. This is Acererak is now concentrating.
Wait, 1 second. What was the save? 23 beats it. Meets the
Well,
beats
actually,
it, right?
yeah, 22. But
Did
it's
you
still
have
1 to low.
advantage?
Yeah, because we're fighting.
Oh, that's to attack rolls to hit Acererak, not saving throws against his spells.
If your creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw.
Oh, you're right.
But I'm still 1 too low.
The DC 23.
Yeah, but Olaf's turn just passed, and he got his
Do you
reaction.
have any
and he has
left?
one. He has one more
Yeah,
charge.
Ooh.
You're unconscious though, right?
No,
No, I gained 9 HP.
Oh, you got, yeah, of course.
So yeah, no, you want to flash of genius that?
Yeah, Olaf is just gonna point at you, like clicks his finger guns at you. No.
Nice.
Very nice.
You don't want to have to go 1 turn against Lucia.
Yes.
It would
She
be
would
just
punch you
faster
for
if you.
55 damage.
I like the idea that you would run all the way to Olaf. Right, you just run past like Dragon Bay, Sven, everyone just to hit Olaf.
Hey, honestly, the way she would do it, run over, kick Olaf in the nuts because he's at like 5 HP, and then run over to Elspeth and punch her 4 times, including a stunning strike.
Although he did say kill your friends. I don't, you know.
Oh yeah, technically I would not consider them friends.
Yeah.
I consider them
No,
not.
it's fucked up and mean, rude. You're not
Hey,
invited to
you know what?
Hanukkah.
Technically, I don't think, besides Nauri, she would consider anyone here. Maybe Hope. Oh fuck, she would likely go, from all of the people here, she would likely go to Hope.
I think this is Acererak is going to risk the moonbeam damage to get into a better position for this. So he's going to run this way. That's all of his movement to get there. He's going to suffer. It's 3d10 because she upcast it. So 16 radiant damage. So
She has to make a concentration check that she
oh, that's
cannot
right.
succeed.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, she probably can't make
She
that.
could get a crit.
She needs a 26.
No. So never mind. The moonbeam's gone. It did deal quite a bit of damage already.
That's pretty good.
So this duplicate's going to run forward. He is going to point his finger towards you guys, and he's going to cast a Cone of Cold, which is a 60-foot cone at 5th level.
Yeah, it basically hits everyone.
Who is
Including
it?
himself, depending on how he angles it.
Which one is this? Is this green? Green boy?
Yes.
I'm still standing on 1 HP, guys. If I fail, that is.
Yeah,
I don't think you get
he can
damage
hit
when you're down, right?
everybody over here.
Oh no, we said that Olaf did.
Acererak's resist cold damage, but they are not immune.
Drats.
So that's gonna
Guys,
be-
I'm on 1 HP. This is hilarious.
A DC 23 con save, or you suffer 38 cold.
I can succeed if I net 20. Nope. But I have my temp HP, so I only take 8.
Oh, that's
Is there a hole in my
Jesus.
fucking Converse? No. How though?
So half damage is 19. If you succeed,
We all got the same number.
oh wow, you did.
Fucking.
All 11s earlier, all
Scrolls
15s now. So there's going to be 38 cold damage to you lot.
Olaf
As
is on
this
1 HP.
blast
so.
of frigid cold washes over you.
Yeah.
The purple Acererak now is going to follow suit. Move over here. This Acererak is going to cast a different spell. You know what? Might be mean.
It's literally the fucking archlich of being an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
The only person this wouldn't work on is Sven, because Sven's probably pushing 1,000 pounds. He's going to cast telekinesis on one of you and try to throw you into the lava. The question is which one? Who? Elspeth can fly, so she'll get back out of it, so he's not going to bother.
If he survives.
Irina or Ross?
I think he's really pissed at Irina, at Lucia,
Yeah.
and potentially Elspeth.
Oh, wait,
Olaf doesn't
wouldn't,
really register
from the
to
Cone of
me.
Cold, Olaf, Sven, and they were in the Aura, so they have
They were, yeah. I
Against
Damage?
what,
something
+3 or
against
something?
spells.
+6, I think, from Irina. That wouldn't have
That
actually made a
still
difference.
doesn't.
but it's good to know.
Don't they have resistance to damage against spells? Is that not what the...
Oh, you're right, because she's Oath of Ancients.
An ancient.
So she has the warding. Yeah.
Paladin Auras of Hitting Duster.
Yeah. So you guys.
Okay, so does that affect the lightning as well?
That would have, yeah.
It would have.
Man, fucking Paladin Auras.
I think that like solidifies his decision. Sorry.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be Irina. So you and Olaf can each give yourselves back
19.
Yeah, so you get 19 back, and then how much did you take from the chain lightning?
I took half of 52, so I would have. I get
6?
a quarter. I get 13 back.
So you get 13 back.
Yeah.
Olaf though is still low. Olaf has not done a lot of damage, so the Acererak's aren't worried about that. He is going to cast telekinesis on Irina though. Telekinesis.
He's going to take my mom away from me again.
This is, you gain the ability to...
Can I reaction grab her? Since I'm right there and big. And, like, use my strength against the telekinesis? Is that a thing I can do?
All he can do is lift her in the air at this point. He can't fling her yet. That's what I had to double check. So on your turn, you can grab her, but unless you have a reaction that lets you, like a protection fighting style, I would say no on that one. So she just needs to beat a DC 23 strength saving throw. She is.
Can you just move her closer to him?
She does.
Strong.
So she resists the telekinesis. The wording of the spell. When you cast it, you can only lift them up into the air. Subsequent turns, you move them. It looks like objects you can fling them right away. Yeah, objects you can fling right away. With creatures, you have to pick them up first, then fling them.
Yeah, basically just balancing because it would be too mean otherwise.
So that telekinesis fails though because Irina is so strong and so pissed.
Irina is the best.
That is the Acereraks. Their reactions have reset. I don't think any of them.
Her name is not Irina Kolyana, by the way, dear DM.
Oh, that's right. It's Irina Aurura. I should change that.
How have I not noticed it until now? Or did they get a divorce?
I'm sorry, Lucia.
Your mother and I have been having some talks. No, I forgot. I run her in the other game too, so I got my wires crossed. Irina is going to... she's probably going to run over and try to fuck up that one. So we got a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In Olaf's space. 30 gets her right there. So she's standing precariously on this ledge. You know what? I think rather than try to beat this guy with her strength or with her divine smite, she's going to try to shove him. So she's going to run up. She has a spirit within her. So she's going to have advantage on her athletics check to try to shove him off.
That is pathetic.
She gets another try.
This feels very not right.
She's not proficient, so it's just 5.
He only has 2 strength.
Yeah, she has proficiency in saving throws because she's a paladin.
Yeah.
I'm just astonished that her strength is this low.
I had to recreate it from scratch. I don't remember what her stats were at the end of Curse of Strahd.
I think she was more into constitution and charisma than actual strength, though.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, Acererak resists that first one. She's going to turn around and try to shove him off one more time. Hopefully rolling better. Or worse, I guess.
No.
Acererak could still fail.
And he fails by 1. So this Acererak falls off the edge. He lands, suffering 54 fire and 3d6 fall, which I'll type out. So 64 damage as he slams into the magma below.
Beautiful.
He'll take another 10d10 at the start of his turn. Put him there for now. Irina then is going to be huffing. She's going to brace herself. Does she have any bonus action spells? Does she have Healing Word?
I think she has the typical ones
Moonbeam,
that give
magic
protection stuff.
protection from poison, daylight reveal, dispel magic, blah 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 blah, protection from any universe. No bonus actions, so she's just going to stay there on the strut. Rosnisi gets a turn. That's you, Yusuf.
Yep. This one is levitating, right?
No, he's in the lava. She shoved him off the strut.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I
She
knew about
Baldur's
that.
Gate 3'd him right into a hazard.
Fuck you, dude.
You
I'm
fold
doing it
space?
again. No, this is that's not Olaf. It's not. It's
No,
Rosnisi.
it's Rosnisi.
Shove.
Yeah. Rosnisi could sprint, so he can absolutely get there.
I think he can get there with regular movement, right?
Half speed to move across the struts, but with feline agility, as long as he doesn't move his next turn, he can double his movement speed.
Okay. I guess this would be the best angle to just shove him in the lava.
Honestly, either way, you can try to shove him.
And do I have 2 chances at this, or like is it equal to the number of attacks? Or?
Number of attacks, yeah. A shove attempt is an attack, like a melee attack.
Right. So he has 3 of them then.
Mm-hmm. I've set a
Good
terrible
idea, woman.
That's
I don't
a
know if I
15 to
can-
resist
no.
the first one.
So this is a strength check.
It'll be athletics.
Sorry.
He's not proficient. Rosnisi isn't proficient, so I'm just rolling it off of his stat. Oh, I should be doing dex, because you can resist with either. That's fine.
Well, yes, surprisingly. Well, that one fails.
Well, first one fails. Rosnisi can... Oh, sorry, Vin. She's so drugged. She's so clumsy.
What?
So you go again with a 10. Rosnisi resists with a 4. So you're having a slap fight, and you shove this duplicate over the railing.
Then you'll flip the feline middle finger.
Mm-hmm.
And, I guess, move up to
70
here.
damage. So what you guys should have been leading with.
This is beautiful.
I would assume
Come on.
that since they can levitate, they just like you push them and they just like float.
Well, you thought that would work? As they literally just get slid on an invisible floor.
So they don't
Yeah,
actually have fly
essentially.
prepared. The main Acererak has a fly potion, but he's gone.
Oh, these ones can't
They
fly.
don't have a fly
This is
speed.
beautiful. This is so beautiful.
Get fucked, nerd. Tip my fedora to you, and the cat watches from the balcony.
They do have a Misty Step, though, so they'll.
Yeah, they still took a
just
fuck
take
ton
some
of damage from that.
So Elspeth, you are watching some Aceraks burn up in the lava. You're watching.
Some slapstick shit going down.
Teleport there.
Very nice. Misty Step.
Not teleport, sorry. I'd move if it was 30 feet. Cast Thunderwave.
Ooh, very nice. Unfortunately for you, con saves are something that he's proficient in.
Crit fail.
Crit,
Come on,
fail, crit, fail.
28. So he's going to succeed, so he's only going to take half damage. Oh, keep in
He
mind,
does
I
still
gave
take
you all an
the bait,
inspiration. I gave you all DM's inspiration at the last session. That won't matter here, but for your turns. So what were you saying?
Yeah, he takes 10 Radiant and 5 Thunder.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to...
Liches are a
I'm
lot
just
less
gonna
scary with other
quicken.
legendary actions, by the way.
No, I won't quicken. I'll just use my bonus action to move some sorcery points, and I'll convert some sorcery points into spell slot.
Ooh, very nice. Good choice. And Nare is still dead. This artist is going to send this Big B's hand. It's working so far. This Big B's hand is going to try to shove or grapple this Acererak. And the hand has advantage because it's a size larger. So we're looking at 23. Acererak has to resist with a 23 dexterity or acrobatics check. Does not succeed. So this Acererak goes into the drink.
Acererak soup. Goddamn.
Get dunked, nerd.
Yeah. In retrospect, lava pits never work out well for the bad guy. They are always the ones that end up falling into it.
And also shark tanks.
Also shark tanks, yeah.
And bottomless pits.
Also
don't
bottomless
forget,
pits, yeah.
Anything that you could fall into, the bad guy goes into it.
Artist just chuckles to himself, and he says to the rest of you, he says, like I said, hubris, always the downfall of these monsters. I didn't take Dragonbait's turn last time, because he shares a turn with Artist.
Oh, did the Acererak's concentrating on telekinesis make this save?
It didn't matter, because she succeeded, so the spell didn't get cast.
It's a concentration spell, though. It would still... He can still try it again.
Oh, so even if he doesn't manage
to
grasping
succeed.
somebody?
Yeah.
He can attempt it. This one took 70 damage, so that's a DC 35
Okay, so
concentration check.
he's not going to make it.
He might. It's pretty close.
Okay, yeah, it was pretty close.
Pretty close.
What
That's
is
32.
13. So no, he couldn't have made that.
No.
That was a 19 plus
The
13.
Dragonbait. I forgot to roll for Dragonbait last time. So why don't we just do all 4 right now? It's a Boomhammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does Dragonbait have... I don't think you put a spirit in him.
No.
He didn't have...
I mean, he has advantage anyway.
Yeah. But these are all going to be now -4. So none of them hit, unfortunately. But he is harrying and threatening Acererak, which is good for you guys. Because, Lucia, you now have advantage on all of your attacks against this Acererak.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking toast. I'm here to punch a lot. I could try to move and shove him twice into the lava, but other people are already doing that. So I'm gonna do the Lucia thing and just punch him 5 times again.
Yeah.
That is, I think, 4 hits with the crit again.
But the crit does get through. So wailing on this guy.
9, 8, 14. That is significantly less good than last turn.
So that's 18, 26, 40.
40.
So he had 60 hit points. So now he's down to 20 as you finish pummeling into him. This moldering Acererak is not looking too hot. As we come back to...
He's going to get shot twice by Azaka. Maybe she hits this time.
Yeah, we'll see. Can Azaka do it? Nope.
No.
Olaf! Finally get a turn you're conscious for.
Okay. Blip.
You fold space to get over there?
Wait, your attack modifier is wrong on the bow. At least one of those should have hit. She has a 2 plus her proficiency because the braces give her proficiency plus 2, so it should be a +7.
Oh yeah, roll that damage then. On that second one.
2 hit 7. It might be 8 even. I will have to check that in a bit. Of course, you erase the crit.
Of course, yeah.
Then 20 would have been hit for 11, and I think they were immune to poison.
They are immune to poison. Because they don't have a circulatory system. So, Olaf, you arrive. This Acererak has 9 hit points. You fold space, you arrive next to it with your glowing lunar vorpal sword.
Anyways, I'm gonna miss all my attacks and T-pose.
Probably.
What?
You have a crit, which means you're...
Immediately decapitation.
So these don't have legendary actions or resistances, so decapitation. So you want to do anything fancy with this, or just decapitate?
I think it'll literally turn to dust as it gets as if it's a dusty visage being swept away.
They're made of shadow, so it's like you're dissipating a shadow. Just
like if you can imagine it like fabric hanging from the ceiling, it wraps around the sword almost as it gets fucking.
You know what? That's the second crit you've had against the legendary creature with your vorpal sword, which is great.
I feel like every time it happens, a part of the vorpal sword cracks, but not in a way that's destructive, but like more runes form as it gains renown.
So you have some more attacks. No targets though.
All right, I turn on Dragonbait. That's truly a Acererak. I mean,
You got some Narite dust over there.
I wipe it on the blade just to add insult to injury. No, fuck. We don't, like, basically all the other Aceraks are gonna die in the bubble.
Possibly.
Is my impression.
You don't know how many hit points they have.
Yeah, but they took a stupid amount of damage from it, from my understanding.
Yeah.
They don't look too hot. But the other Acererak took a dive and came out. It was okay. So, you never know.
I'm just refreshing my
He
tempo
twice the
points.
speed.
He did teleport
And
away.
also didn't start his turn back in the lava.
That's correct.
He got it.
Can I use the rest of my turn? I'm gonna just move up here, so I'm not right next to the edge.
Gotcha.
I want to sort of use the rest of my turn to start thinking, where would Acererak go? Like, would Acererak actually leave? Like, is he trying to make an escape at this point? Is that alright with you?
Yeah. You're thinking like tactics? So I think that
Yeah,
would be
tactics.
an insight check.
Insight.
And allow
Sort of
it to be an
intelligence? No.
intelligence insight check.
Oh, so that's my insight has proficiency, so it's just another Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
So you know he has a way of spying on you in here because he knew where you were to teleport somewhere where you weren't.
Yeah, he said to cast an Arcane Eye.
Yeah. He's probably still got that up in here. So he's probably watching you from, you would imagine, the other side of that arcane gate would make the most sense. Because he's watching to see how it plays out. And if things go badly enough, he's probably then going to use another spell to get away. But for now, he just sort of removed himself from harm's way and is watching you guys fuck shit up.
Yeah. I think as Olaf was like retightening the straps of one of his
he's
bracers.
probably on this floor, but past that arcane gate.
He's gonna tighten the straps like Captain America style, pulling the straps to tighten his bracers. He's out here somewhere, right, Elspeth? You said he can't have gotten far for the spell.
He can't be too far.
Right, he saw us before, I'm guessing an arcane eye. He's beyond that arcane gate, I believe. We need to get there quickly.
Okay.
And,
That's Olaf's turn.
yeah.
Hope has a turn.
Yes. Is anyone particularly injured?
I'm surprised. I'm at half. I'm at 36, but I also have 30 temp HP.
Lady who... Wait a minute. Why would I call her lady? I know her personally. We've been fighting the existential crisis for like a week together. Irina, take this. And I'm gonna healing word her.
Ooh, very nice.
Irina, feel better. I don't know what a healing word would be, but you have 9 more HP. Hope you enjoy it.
What's a HP? Ah.
She says,
I always see someone just being like sending you thoughts and prayers, and then you feel slightly better.
She says,
Oh wait,
Yeah.
this actually worked.
Thank you, sweet boy. I'll make good use of these hit points.
Yay! What am I...
Guys, can we keep it canonical? Olaf just like yells, just making sure the timeline doesn't break down.
What?
So that was the bonus action. Hope, any
What? I missed things that people said because my headphone
I'm
got...
sorry. Irina said, thank you, sweet boy. I'll make good use of the healing.
Yes.
Well, you said hit points, so
did say
Olaf
hit points.
retorted with, can we keep
Hit
it
points are-
canonical? The timeline is breaking down.
Alright. That is all that Hope is going to do. He's going to hide in his little nook again, because he is being a good boy and listening to his sister, and only doing helpful things.
Very nice. These Sarahs have their turn. What were you going to say?
Did you just try to skip Sven?
He did.
I did. I'm sorry.
Shame.
Didn't mean to.
Shame.
So Sven, what you heard from Olaf was talking to Elspeth, but you would have heard it. Olaf said he couldn't have gone far. He's probably past the arcane gate.
Is Sven the kind of stupid to try to go there alone?
I don't know. Is Sven the kind of stupid that would try to go there alone?
That's
you
the
a
question
dragon
I'm trying
or
to
are you a
ask
dragon?
myself. I'm a fucking dragon.
That's right. You're a motherfucking dragon. Let's go.
I don't think I have the speed to get there, though.
Isn't your speed like 50?
It's 40. That's 20, 30, 40. I can get that
not
far.
quite.
This worries me. So
It has not moved. Based on what
It
Nari
still
told you,
worries me.
anybody can try to control it. It's just if you fail, it comes towards you. The benefit of
Yeah.
having something like the Black Opal Crown is you have advantage on the check and you get bonuses to it.
Yeah.
So
Did all of Nare's equipment disintegrate with her?
her non-magical equipment did.
Okay.
But the Black Opal Crown would have landed on the ground before her, as would have the Rod of the Pact Keeper. That is Moa's magic item. She's wearing the Cloak of Protection, I think. Or no, the Robe of Many Colors from...
Poor little girl. She's
Unk's,
dead now.
And I think that's it. The Black Opal Crown, Unk's robe, and Moa's staff.
Yeah. I think, how far does this thing move in a turn? I'm just thinking about if I can get it down to one of the...
Normally, it's 5 times your intelligence modifier. It's as many...
So I wouldn't... It wouldn't be very effective under me. Under
I need to
my...
check this, because it is important.
Thank you.
Why
Good
did I
job.
want to bless you when you hiccuped?
Sphere of Annihilation.
The weird thing to do.
With... Okay, so it is a number of feet equal to 5 times your intelligence modifier. If you have a magic item, it's 10 times your intelligence modifier. So this is something more for Olaf.
And I have a -1, so it moves -10 feet.
Yeah.
It moves 10 feet in the opposite direction of wherever I want it to go.
Sven, you are hurtling towards
Yes,
there.
that's
You
not
want
very-
to dash.
Rawr. I'm a motherfucking dragon.
I don't want to pressure you one way or another. You know
No,
it's probably suicide to go
I think
I'm
I think
pressuring
that I
him to
am.
do it.
I think
funny.
that Sven is intelligent enough to not go in alone.
But dashing to get into preparation range would be a better use of your actions, possibly.
Well, I know he can teleport wherever he wants.
True.
Also, wouldn't it be really funny if Acererak just like Sven slams the arcade gate and then it goes to Acererak goes, "Oh shit, a dragon!"
I'll like crouch on the edge here.
There we go.
Like I've got my
You're perching
my,
ready to leap
my-
through the portal next turn.
I've got my giant claws like wrapped around it.
Gotcha.
A lot
Like-
of
like
Acererak's taking a lot of damage now.
Like a cat on a ledge.
Okay. So, this one only had 28 hit points. So with 41 fire damage, this one is gone. This one takes 41 or 47 fire damage, but is still alive. Well, such as alive can be. This one takes 53 fire damage and is still intact. They are then going to Misty Step out of the lava.
Back on the
that
edge where
means
they can be
They
knocked
can't
off
cast a
again.
leveled spell, so they're reduced to one of their cantrips, which are still very good.
I mean, they could try pushing Arena off.
We could, yes. It didn't work
If
too well
Arena
last time.
crits, does she suplex
So
Acererak
this one
into the
is
lava?
instead just going to try to paralyzing touch Irina. That is a 17, which I don't think hits her AC. No, she's unarmored. She's an AC 10. So she does suffer 12 cold damage, and she needs to make a con save.
Does she have 0 dexterity?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Like I said, I rerolled from scratch for a new thing, because I couldn't remember. Con save. She benefits from her own bonuses. It's not quite enough. So she is paralyzed as he touches her with his cold hand.
Ew.
Yeah. This Acererak is going to turn to Rosnisi and do the same.
Fuck you, nerd.
AC 19, which I think will hit.
I believe it does hit, yeah.
Yeah, so
Just
13
carry
cold
sheets, so
damage
roll that
and
save.
Rosnisi needs to give me a con save.
Okay, yeah, Rosnisi's a proficient in this. Never mind.
Okay, so he is also paralyzed.
And it's a 13 cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Also paralyzed?
Yeah, and he's down 111 HP, which is pretty cool.
I was gonna wait, but for the sake of us, the viewers, we'll have the camera turn over to... We look in the other section where Acererak is sitting on the morgue table, the altar where Dragonbait and Artist were. He's sitting cross-legged like a schoolgirl, and he has this illusory sort of laptop screen open in front of him, and he's just sort of cursing to himself, chewing on one of his fingernails, and he says, fuck it. And then he's going to make a gesture with his hands to use one of his 9th level spells on a wish spell, and he regains all of his hit points.
That fucker. That fucker. Don't forget to roll to see if he never can cast Wish again.
I don't think he needs to roll when he uses one
only
of
if you don't use one of the basic ones.
Yeah. It's only if you try to do something that isn't an existing spell.
Olaf just took some fucking psychic damage sensing this from the other room. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then we move off of Acererak's turns. They have
Didn't he already use this? Oh wait, has he more than one level 9 spell?
He has not used a 9th level spell yet.
Yes, he did.
Nope.
He upcast right at the start.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
What did he
actually got
upcast?
I don't remember
Right.
if it was to disintegrate or if it was the thing that knocked out Olaf, but he did upcast something.
Wait,
about
no,
that.
he tried a power word kill, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did power word kill and then counterspelled.
Yeah, because
Oh, he had
yeah.
Finger of Death, which is 7th level.
No, that was against Olaf. That was the turn after.
I don't have
Yeah, he
Power
didn't-
Kill on his spell list.
Oh.
I don't
thought it
remember
was
what he
Finger of
did,
Death,
but he did
Yeah.
something pretty...
No, I
Maybe
think
I might be
Spencer's
misremembering.
right.
I thought he did
I
a
think
level
we
9.
might be misremembering because I've been very careful with his 9th level spells because he's saving one of them for a plane shift if shit gets really bad.
Yeah.
No, because he used the Acererak's Hatched Economy, which is 8th level. He used a Dominate Monster, which is 8th level. Finger of Death, which is 7th. He did a teleport. He did 2 teleports. Teleport in, teleport out, which were both 7th level. He did
Yeah, no, Spencer's right, I
Chain
think.
Lightning. Yeah, no, I've been keeping track, but I am also fallible. So it's a good thing to remember. So,
We did establish that he does not have True Sight, right?
he does.
He does have True Sight, fuck.
Yes.
And that helps against magical darkness.
I need to double check that real quick.
It does. It basically
Yes.
just lets you see through
120 feet
anything,
true
see anything
sight.
that's invisible.
So he sees into the ethereal plane. He sees through magical illusions as if they aren't there. Basically, the eyes of an angel. Irina is paralyzed. End of her turn. She's going to attempt her con save again with her +6 from her aura of warding. That
She makes
gets
it.
to 24. She is no longer paralyzed from the bad touch. Rosnisi. Oh,
Okay.
yes. You get to end of your turn. You get to make your con save again.
Is it against 23?
Mm-hmm.
23.
You're good. You, Rosnisi is also not paralyzed. That didn't do as much as I
I feel
wanted.
like he's fully... I'm doing a bit of Rosnisi roleplay, but I do like it. He's like one of his hands extended with claws and his hair standing on end as he's snarling at the Acererak clone in front of him.
Very nice. Well, with that, Elspeth, it is your turn. There are 2 illusions remaining. They are in a bad way.
Yep. I will
Yeah.
quicken Apotheosis.
Ooh, good choice. Well, they're definitely going to try to counter this.
Subtly, obviously.
Well, there you go. Never mind.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Quicken
Sorry.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
They're just really confused because there's this angel lady that's just smacking the shit out of them.
So
it has
you-
not cast
you
a single
appear-
spell yet.
You emerge, you miss.
Advantage. It's advantage, sorry, I need to roll it again.
True, you have advantage.
Hey.
30. There's nothing he can do with that, even with a shield. 10 radiant, and then
plus an extra d8.
oh yeah, this is rough. So we're looking at, what is that? 26.
26, 35.
Well, he had
total.
19 hit points. So how do you want to kill this Acererak?
I'm just gonna have the glaive drawn back as I'm flying towards him and bring it forward, and then fly over to the next one.
Yeah.
Carry my momentum through, spin around, and hit this guy as
Go
well.
for it.
27.
27 will hit. He is going to shield, which will make his AC a 28.
28. Does this
Raise
guy...
it
I thought
by-
they had AC 21.
His base AC is 20. Oh,
It's like it's
fuck.
at my door.
His AC is 21. I made it 23 because of...
Yeah, the
haste.
haste.
Even with shield, that's only a 25. Yeah, so he's not even bother shielding.
Hmm.
So what are we looking at?
So it's 25, 36, 44.
He had 28 hit points. How do you want to kill this one?
Yeah, after I just carry my momentum through,
Yeah.
slice this one down the middle, like taking a chunk out of the banister as I do so.
Mhm.
And that is the end of my turn.
Very good.
I would only be able to get there, but the glaive is 10 foot
Rush
reach, so
past,
it doesn't
tear
matter.
these Aceraks apart, shadows dispersing. Irina watches you go appreciatively, shaking off the paralysis, and she says, "My wife would love to see you work." And we'll leave it there. She says,
Oh my god, can I become their third? Can
Listen.
I, like, fuck Lucia's mum?
listen, Rory has a type, and they're angels.
Yeah.
I mean, not quite, but I mean, Roy is also eternally very horny.
Artis, seeing as the fight is going, he says, I'm not going to be much help getting over to that portal, so I'll gather up the young princess and make sure we have what we need to get her back later. He's going to use
Thank
his
you,
action
Artis.
to gather her. He'll send the big beast's hand to the middle to wait. Dragonbait, can't really do much. He doesn't have any casting on his own. I think Dragonbait is going to put his hand on your shoulder, Olaf. He's going to incline his head to you, and you get the scent of just sweet honeyed ham as he just gives you this look in your eyes of just like pride as he looks at you, encouraging you. Do you hear Yusuf? Oh, can you hear me? Oh no, have I?
I think he had to... I think he said someone was at the door.
Oh, okay. I was getting a response. I was like, oh no, has my internet died? Oh, it's okay. I'll redo that character moment when Yusuf is back. But that is Artis' turn. Lucia. So you know that Acererak is beyond that portal, and he is running out of resources.
Do we know that? We are guessing it.
Olaf would have told you.
Yeah.
But
Well then, try to give up.
whether you trust Olaf or not is up to you.
No, but I'm guessing the same thing, that the guy is likely just here. I would expect him to be in the library, though. Walk 5 feet.
It's me, that guy.
Oh, you're back!
That guy.
Oh shit, I'm unmuted, am I?
No. That was beautiful. Olaf.
I like doing voices by myself.
Dragonbait did a character moment
Hands a
with you.
guy.
Dragonbait put his hand on your shoulder. You got the smell of honeyed ham, and he gave you this very warm and encouraging look of pride in his eyes as he patted you on the shoulder.
Oh. Thank you.
Now,
Also,
Lucia, you
Irina
can
said
run
that
on
Rory
walls.
would absolutely bang your wife.
Also that too. Irina
Oh,
told
fuck
Elspeth that she is her wife's type. And Azaka is
Rory is
both.
very into strong, independent women that are also hot and angelic.
And Irina
Anyway,
likes being
yeah,
ladies.
moves 5 feet. Tells specifically towards Olaf. Try to give up. Teleports over 60 feet.
Zoom.
As a bonus
Try
action.
to give up?
Keep up.
Keep up.
Keep up. Alright, I was saying,
try
that's
to-
what we
try to
did.
keep it up.
She's like, before you get the chance to answer, she's already teleported across and then move another 5 feet through the thing.
Oh, you're gonna step through the portal?
Yep.
Yeah. So you see Acererak. He is sitting there, cross-legged. He's lounging. He's suddenly summoned a glass of wine, which he's swirling around, very Stroud-like. He sees you and he says, "Well, it's about time you dealt with my duplicates. Now I get to kill you."
Hey, come on, it was like 10 seconds.
It was 12.
Oh, you kept counting. You didn't have to run away from the fun.
I was watching.
Oh, you like it like that, huh?
Yes.
Go over, punch him. First one with advantage because Shadow Step. 29.
29. Also the trickster
That's well.
spirits. 12 bludgeoning.
And do I just punch him again? I think I just punch him again.
Yeah.
I could grapple him, is the funny thing.
Crazy ass monk speed.
You know what? I think grappling stops you from using somatic components, right?
No.
That's a Pathfinder thing.
Oh, that is Pathfinder.
Okay, I couldn't get over there.
Do I still want to try to grapple him? I've not done that before. I'm going to try to grapple him. But
Okay.
for grappling, I can use dexterity instead of strength.
Okay, so he's going to resist with dexterity. So roll your check.
Would it then just be acrobatics?
Yep. He was a 9. No, he's grappled.
Done.
So both of your speeds are 0, and he cannot willingly end it. Or he'll have
But
to...
I rolled a net 1.
End it. Oh, I'm sorry. I flipped those in my brain. He got the 19. You got the 9. He's not grappled. Also, he's still under the
Haven't
effects
got
of
the
the
net one in a long
haste,
time.
potion. So he'd actually
Oh,
be
yeah,
21.
Oh yeah, that's my turn. I
Yes.
ran a lot, teleported, punched a guy in the face.
Yeah. End of your turn, he's going to use legendary action.
Makes sense. I'm gonna fucking
think-
die. Oh, Zaka would have started moving, I guess.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I have no idea how she would actually get over there. She would use a dash to get here. Maybe she would transform into a lion form and jump.
Use Sven's back as a springboard.
No, you know what? He's going to save his legendary actions for when he sees more people. He's not too worried about his hit points at the moment. So, Lucia,
Fair,
you
he
go
just
toe-to-toe
goes
with
off the
him. You just walk up to him, punch him. Maybe he falls off the back of the pedestal and stands back up. So you're like kids at a lunchroom table. Olaf.
Okay, just thinking, if I haste myself, I think I still have a 3rd level slot. Can I actually get over there without having to... Yep, I have 1 3rd level slot left. So, hasted, I should have 115 movement,
Yeah, sounds about right.
right? Because my movement speed would be doubled, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be able to leap. Just keep in mind you have the half movement speed going over the struts.
Not if I fold space over them.
That's correct. You'll have to go the other way because the Sphere of Annihilation is going to be in your way there.
Right, that's fine. I'm just going through friendlies anyways. So, if I'm not mistaken, just ignoring that, then I just jump across here, and then I'd be able to
Yeah,
use 10 feet to get out of the portal, essentially.
that's correct.
Coming through!
Vroom, 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 vroom. You appear, you see Lucia and Acererak toe-to-toe.
Yeah, I feel like he slides out of the portal because he's not used to moving that fast.
Looking slightly dizzy.
Whoa, 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 shit.
Any actions?
I used an action to dash,
That's right. Bonus action.
and I had to bonus action to fold space.
That's right. So you're out, but you can see now where you are, and you see Acererak and Lucia. You have line of
Is
sight.
he still holding the wine glass?
No, that probably fell out of his hand. That's probably what Lucia punched out of his hand.
Yeah.
I think he's
I
gonna
just slap it out of his hand and like, take this
Exactly,
seriously,
yeah.
come on, dude.
He's got one more. He's gonna wait for one more person before he uses his legendary action. Hope, which is you, Riley. You are probably
Yes,
There you go.
I was muted. Hope is going to...
Say, artist, move the hand here. So if you need to, the hand will help you across. That's what I'll change this up. If somebody needs to run across.
Hope is going to stay out of the fight, but is going to use his final bardic inspiration on his new friend Irina, because they've been working together.
Yeah.
Elspeth still has one unless she's used it.
I've mine.
Olaf has one, and Irina has one, and that's all the bardic inspirations Hope has. Hope is going to be a... Oh, yeah.
Well,
Irina, I believe in you.
Says, thanks, sweetie. Keep yourself safe. You've got the long and happy life ahead of you.
Well, as long as everybody else survives this, you know.
We got this.
Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe down there. Good luck, I guess.
All right, and then you go around the corner. Six Whiskers. Six Whiskers chirps at you and Mouse, and is very happy to have her human back. Well, tiefling back.
Yeah.
It's your turn again.
Yeah. That's
Whoosh, through the portal.
an amount of moving, and then
that would just be 10 to get through the portal for you.
okay. And then.
Which should be enough.
Well, look at that. Rar, rar, rar.
Acererak's like, I have an army of Acereraks, and you're like, we have a Sven, and then rar.
I'd like to get out
We
of
have
a
a
line, if
dragon.
that's okay. I just realized that everyone would be coming out of a line. Would I be able to go here?
Oh, yeah.
Just whoop.
You've just made a different line.
Yeah, but for me, I feel better about myself, so.
Yeah. So, Sven, you charge through, and you are within range to attack this fucker. He is still hasted, so his AC is 23.
I have a plus 10.
But
Let's
you have
hope I can
advantage
roll
because
well.
you have a trickster spirit inside of you.
God.
Sadly a miss.
What was the inspiration die for regular?
If you get it from Hope, it's a D8. If you get it from Spencer, it's a D10.
Yeah, it's a D10 at this point from D8.
I could get it. I'm gonna try. That's a 10 on the
yeah,
D10.
27.
Oh, nice.
That's cool enough. He's not going to waste a shield.
And then I'm going to roll my damage two-handed plus 1d4. That's 11, 12, 13, 17 points of damage.
Yeah. Slash into him for 17.
And then Bob attacks again.
Yeah.
With advantage. I forgot to roll the advantage.
21 is a miss still with the AC.
I'm going to use my other inspiration. I had two.
Okay. Okay.
That'll
This
hit.
time he is going to shield because he doesn't want to keep taking more damage from you guys. Raises AC by 5, I think. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, by 5.
Rar.
So his
Grr.
AC currently is 28 because of the shield.
That's a 25, so not quite.
Not quite. But yeah, he doesn't want to keep
In like 7 turns.
End of your turn. He is finally going to use his legendary action. Now that he sees 3 people, he's going to use his Disrupt Life legendary action. So that's going to be... Oh, Olaf, you're within 20 feet of him, aren't you?
I don't think so.
DC.
Ooh!
I'm 30 feet away.
It's only 2 of us.
All right, you know what? That's fine. He's still going to use it. So the 2 of you need to give me Constitution saving throws.
Not good at that. Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, so you're going to each take 12d6 necrotic damage. 43 necrotic damage.
Luckily for us, we have a little bit of trickster spirit, so it
So
only
it's
ends up
only
being
13.
13, technically.
After the,
I have already completely exhausted temp HP 3 times.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm still slowly going down.
Wait, does the temp hit points refresh? From the
Yes,
Trickster
start of
Spirit?
each turn you get 4
Yeah,
more.
start of each
Oh,
turn.
start of each turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Put
is
it
why...
in a piss yellow text.
This is why I really needed Mia to organically want a trickster spirit, because it was very important for this fight.
Yeah.
Lucia still didn't want one. It was kind of forced on her.
Okay, that is Sven's turn. It is now Acererak's turn. He gets his legendary actions and his
Oh, fuck.
reaction
There's a
back.
firework outside.
he is not happy about you guys. He does crack his neck and he says, I haven't had a fight like this in centuries. This is so much fun.
I thought you said he wasn't happy with us. That sounds like he's having fun.
Complicated feelings. Sven, why don't you give me a charisma saving throw as he casts banishment on you?
Ooh.
You should leave.
Charisma saving throw. I'm gonna go into a harmless demiplane.
No, because if you are cast banishment or plane shift or teleport or anything like that, if you are forcibly moved against your will, doesn't count for Acererak because he's the creator of the tomb. Instead of a harmless demiplane, you are teleported to the body room, which hasn't come up yet because none of you have tried to teleport. So Sven, I'm going to. Sven, you
Sorry, the fucking what?
To an awareness of yourself. You are standing in relative darkness on what feels like a sponge, like wet sponge. And when you look down, it's just piles and piles and piles of bodies of different adventurers that have been brought into the tomb, slaves, people from around the city. There's vegapygmies, there's albino dwarves, there's Chultans, there's dinosaur bits. You see bits and pieces of feathers from when Elspeth banished that zombie T-Rex here, briefly. So there's like a big impression from where that zombie T-Rex waited around in these bodies. You're in a 25 by 5 foot square empty room, but you're not alone.
I have the ability to fly, so I'm going to do that immediately.
But as you're squelching there and you fly up, the bodies below you begin to move and seeming to be swimming through the bodies is a familiar-looking creature. A hippo-sized monstrosity of teeth with two toothed tentacles on its back. An Otyugh that lives in this garbage disposal room.
It all comes back around.
And I'll roll initiative for the Otyugh. So Acererak is concentrating on this, so you don't necessarily have to fight the Otyugh to the death. Well, that's convenient. Is Hope gonna follow, or can we knock Hope off the initiative tracker?
Hope is staying hidden.
Gotcha. I think Artist
like he was told.
Also done for now, so I'll knock them off the initiative tracker, just to clean things up a bit. So yes, you see an Otyugh. You can only fly about 15 feet above the soup of bodies, so you can't quite get away. And
a fun fact is this is not familiar to Sven because Sven was not in the original
That's true.
party.
We've all been
attacked by sealed room.
Now.
It is adjacent to the level above you, level 6 of the dungeon. So you're in a sealed chamber, 25 by 25 feet, about 10 feet deep of rotting, decaying bodies and garbage. That's where you are. I need to double check how banishment works. Let's see. 1 minute. So he can concentrate on this for 1 minute. Add a little concentration on his tracker. Shield is gone, so I gotta get rid of that. His AC is back down to 21. Or 23, I should say. From the haste spell. Yeah, I guess he's gonna use his hasted action to try to paralyzing touch Lucia.
Bitch. Yeah, that's it.
9 cold damage. I need to give me a con save.
Do you have inspiration?
Pretty solid. Do you want to...
I have inspiration, but...
I think it's worth using.
All inspiration is a D10, right?
Yeah. You have a 50-50.
Surely. Nope.
Nope. So you are paralyzed. You can.
I shouldn't listen to others. I wasn't going to use it.
I think paralysis is also one of the things that you can end as a monk on your turn.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was not one of the ones. I think it was poisoned and jumped.
Oh, yeah. So Acererak has used his action, his...
be right back.
Yep. He used a leveled spell, so he can't do a Misty Step. He's just going to step back away from Lucia. And he's just going to giggle to himself, and he's going to walk through the curtain. So you don't have line of sight on him anymore.
Why is he like? And he just fucking runs away. What is this shit?
Yeah, he just giggles to himself and backs out of the room.
I'm sorry, but it just reads as the
Irina's turn.
Homer Simpson hedge meme.
He would have regenerated too because he didn't suffer any damage.
Radiance?
Any radiant damage. Okay, so Irina is going to go. She's going to follow along. We're going to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to dash. And then she's going to use the helping hand from the ice hand to give her a boost. So when she dashes, she's just going to hop over to the hand and then over to here. I'll say she has just enough to poke through the portal. So she appears that she sees Lucia paralyzed, and she says, where is he?
Just past the curtain.
All right. She steels herself to attack.
Tell her about the gimmick.
What gimmick?
The floor gimmick. The pathways.
Oh, once you go past the curtain, there are marked paths. Just don't follow the red one. You have to follow the rest.
Don't follow the red one. Got it. Rosnisi's turn. Is Rosnisi going to follow and continue helping?
Rosnisi is gonna, cat agility. Oh, wait, no, he can't move, right?
He has normal movement speed to reset that ability. He just has to not move for a turn. He can... The hand will make it so that you can make this jump either way. To do a hop and a step.
I think he'll do, a little cat pole vault. Not pole vault, the thing where you grab onto a bar and use that as a pivot point.
Yeah. So if he wants to dash,
he does that with a
60
thumb.
feet.
Yeah, he'll dash, but I think that puts him just at the entrance as well.
Yeah. So he'll be just on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, I'll say that I did this explanation for when both of them popped through.
So they both
would be within a very, very short time span that they would have come through together.
So back to Elspeth.
Yep. I'll just shout back to Hope. See you soon, Hope. I love you. And then I'm going to dash through the portal. So 40 feet to get to the portal, and then 20 feet from it.
Where's my studio? Okay.
And that is it for me. I'm going to turn a second level slot into sorcery points.
Very nice. We're back to Lucia's turn. So you're paralyzed. You can attempt your save again at the end of your turn.
With
a critical success. You shake out the paralysis.
Bad.
I think that's the third time that this paralysis has ended. It's not working out very well. So Mia's turn passes. Olaf's turn.
Where did the guy actually go?
He passed through the curtain.
I'm going to rip
Because
over
that
the
will
curtain.
just go next to Lucia.
Yeah.
With the dash.
End of your turn, you make the save.
Yay.
Okay, 1 second. I think
So you pull the curtain aside, Olaf.
Yeah, I'm going to follow the
Zaka.
purple path. He's trying to leave.
Yeah,
Is he on the
you see he is...
gold or the purple?
He appears to be following one of the pathways, either purple or gold. You're not sure which.
Either he's going to a secret door or he's going to the
So
library.
which path are you following?
I'd say the purple.
I'll say the purple. Yeah, I had to. I stepped through this way, so it's a purple.
Gotcha.
I think he could just dip out to get into the. Can you just move his token for a second? Yeah. I think it's the gold or purple basically puts you next to the exit hatch.
Yep.
Yeah, he just needs to get one of the things from this room, right? To teleport out.
Oh, yeah, so he's probably on the
We
purple
didn't
path.
take them, did we?
You did?
No.
He doesn't know that, though.
Did we?
There
Oh.
are 3 little marbles. They look like the poops from Futurama that run the starship.
Oh, the nibbler marbles?
Yeah, the nibbler marbles. He does not know you took those, which could be what he's going to do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if... Oh, wait, no. I started from here. Is there basically a better way for him to move to allow others to get flanking?
So you burst through the curtain, get up onto his face.
Oh no! Wait,
You got to follow the pathway. Remember, otherwise bad
I'm following
things
the
happen.
pathway. Basically, I'm either gonna if I'm following the purple. So can I push past him because I have like a stupid amount of movement if I use my fold space ability?
So it'll just be if you use the fold space ability, then he can't contest it. If you're going to try to push past him, it'll be a contest.
I'll use the fold space ability because
Gotcha.
Fuck this guy in particular.
So you get behind him.
I will now make 4 attacks against him.
Ooh.
All with advantage because of the Trickster Spirit. Yep.
Go for it.
Yep, just finding it. So my heart's racing a bit, to be honest, but 30?
He's going to shield.
Does not
it
work.
does not
Because you're
protect
53,
him,
28.
but he doesn't want to get hit with the next one.
26, that would miss.
Yeah, but the first one
26,
hits.
that would miss. 25, that would miss.
Okay, only the first one hits.
Yep. And it was my reaction to prevent him from leaving anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the purple path!
Oh, he would have had an extra
And
10
then
feet of
my
movement
turn.
because of haste.
Me?
No, Acererak has haste, so he would be there.
I have a stupid amount of movement, so I'd be here.
Fair enough.
Haze gives significantly
I
more
have,
than 10 feet movement.
Isn't it just an extra 10 feet of movement?
No, Haze
So double your
movement.
movement.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway, I'll just have him be there. That's fine. It's plus 2 to your dexterity saves, plus 2 to your AC, and double.
So
movement
actually,
speed, with
his
an extra
AC
haste
would
action.
be... his AC would be 30 then?
No, it's 23. His base AC is 21. With the haste, the potion of speed,
Oh,
it's 23.
I thought his base
With
AC was
shield,
23,
it's
my bad.
28. No, I
Okay.
fucked up earlier. Because I have
Either
their
way.
AC set to the character sheet, so I couldn't change the AC just on one of them.
That's the end of my turn, by the way.
Oh, dear casters, you could dispel magic to try to get rid of the potion
could.
of haste, and then he would lose a turn.
You could. Acererak
Oh,
is going to
something
use
happened.
a
That sounds nice.
legendary action at the end of your turn, Olaf. He is going to... Short Life is boring, but his other powers aren't that great. I guess he's going to use one of his at-will spells then. He could do a Frightening Gaze on you, but Frightening Gaze is completely fucking useless. Being frightened in 5th edition is worthless. So instead he's going to use an at-will spell. I think he's going to cast upon you a... say blindness deafness. So you're going to need to give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh, I need to have him make a save to maintain concentration on the banishment when you damage him. Did you damage him?
I did damage him for 12.
12.
So he can't fail that.
Yeah, he has a plus 13 con. Yeah, he's fine.
So, which one is he choosing?
So this is going to be blindness. This would counter the advantage you get.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he
Con
wouldn't do
save,
that because
right?
he'll have to concentrate on it. He wants to keep the banishment up. Forget that. Negate that. Never mind.
No, it's not concentration, I don't think.
Was it not?
Duration, 1 minute, no concentration.
You're right. Yeah, no, he's just going to try to blind you then.
Con save?
Yeah. DC 21.
11.
So you are blinded. So just flat attacks.
Who turned up the lights?
Atia gets to go. So Sven, you are hovering in the air above the pile of bodies, and some of these slaking tentacles are going to try to reach up and grab you. He gets 2 of them. He gets to reel you in if he grapples you. So 13 is a miss. A 20 will hit for 9 bludgeoning, 5 piercing. So Sven, you take...
No, it will not.
Oh, is your AC above 20?
Yes, it is. It is
Never
21.
mind. So he can't do a bite because you're too far away from him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fun thing.
I guess that makes it my turn.
It does have limited telepathy, so you're getting these like horrible, awful telepathic messages of hunger and anger and just disgust at everything. It's rough.
Fuck you, lightning.
Yeah. So that's a dex save?
Yeah.
Not a strong suit. but a critical success.
It still takes half damage.
It does.
Uh,
Give me that lightning damage. 9. It does not resist lightning damage.
and I'm gonna just flatten myself against the ceiling.
Very nice. With that, do you want to follow
and
more attacks?
I think I'm gonna
You can't get out of
hold.
its range. I will say its tentacles mean you can't get out of its range in here.
Okay, then I'll just I will attack it with I'll swap over to the glaive.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
because you do want to stay away from its bite because its bite looks nasty.
so I'll swap over to the glaive and I'll just start stabbing.
Yeah. 26.
That'll hit.
So 12 damage off of the glaive.
I'm not sure how many rounds
sorry.
it's been. So I'm going to re-up my transformation.
Good idea.
So I've got another 10 rounds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are getting close to 10, aren't we? Because you spent... It was 5 rounds before Acererak appeared, and it's been roughly 5 rounds since.
Yeah.
So yeah, good call. Very nice. That was Sven's turn.
Yeah.
So we're back at Acererak's turn.
I'm just stuck here with the nasty goop monster.
For 10 rounds. Or
Yay.
if you can force him to break his concentration. So Acererak's turn starts. Shield ends. He gets his reaction back. He gets his legendary actions back. He also has not used legendary resistance yet. He has 3 of those. So Acererak, you are blinded now, Olaf. Which means you'll have advantage on attacks against you.
That's the thing. Yeah, okay.
I think he's gonna use his hasted action to paralyze touch you twice. So first one, 26. So that's gonna be 11 cold damage. You need to give me a con save.
Thinking if I want to shield that, but I'd rather have the attack just in case. Actually, what's my AC? My AC is 21 right now, so shield would not work.
Shield wouldn't work for this one, no.
So con save. 16.
So
I will use an inspiration.
Good call.
I will use an inspiration.
No, that's enough. You succeed.
Oh,
so you're not paralyzed.
Right.
9 cold damage, and you need to do that one more time. So that's 20 cold damage total this turn.
Alright, so I'll just
Unless you want to shield against the second one.
I think it's probably worthwhile because he's not gonna. He has legendary actions, right? So he can still attack me, right?
Yeah.
Con save, fuck it.
Oh, you're okay. So you're not paralyzed. He's then going to skirt around you. He's going to try to move through your space. So you will have disadvantage because you can't see it coming. You can either resist with athletics or acrobatics as he tries to tumble through your space. With a 19. That would have been... No, you would have advantage because you're blind. He's going to try to shove through your space to follow the purple track. So you can resist one way or the other. Athletics or acrobatics. Disadvantage because you're blind.
So crit fail.
So he gets through. You don't know what he's doing, but you hear him curse to himself as he reaches into the secret portal. He feels no pearls, or he feels no marbles. He's going to curse to himself and he's going to say, "You bloody bastards really made a mess of my tomb."
I'm not deaf, but he's acting as if he's deaf. I know, but...
Oh, he's acting like he's deaf. Got it. I think...
Just don't give him the satisfaction.
I think for a bonus action, he's just going to Misty Step. And I'm going to move him to the jam layer because you're not going to see where he goes because you're blind at the moment.
Would we... Olaf tore the curtain off, so do we see where he... Do we see him?
Shove the curtain aside unless you wanted to chop it.
That was my plan. Just to,
absolutely.
Like,
if you chopped it, then would you want to counterspell that?
I don't want to counterspell. No, I just want to see where he is.
You don't see where he Misty Step to. It is not within your line of sight.
So he's in a room. So he's in this
and
area.
I saw that he left, like, teleporting away from the line didn't trigger the trap.
Yes, that is correct.
Got it. Cool.
You also see Olaf is blinded, of course. That's all for Acererak's turn. Irina's turn. Irina's pissed. She's in Mama Bear mode. Elspeth, do you look badly hurt?
I'm at half hit points.
Lucia, how do you look for hit points?
About a fourth. I'm at 23 out of 73.
I'm going to bend space a bit to have her be there. 30?
Yeah, that's my thing.
She's going to... Oh, did I skip you?
No, I said she's bending space. That's my thing.
Oh, I got you. No, Irina's going to get up next to you. Lucia, she's going to wrap her arms around you. She's going to say, I'm so very proud of you, Lucia. You've got this. And she's going to burn... How many hit points can you take?
I can take 60.
She's going to give you 60 hit points back. With
Oh, pardon, 50. I'm bad.
She's going to give you 50 hit points, leaving her with 20 left for lay on hands.
I'm back to full, baby.
She says, this is your adventure. Go kick his ass.
Will do, ma'am.
Rasnisi.
I will. So he didn't use that ability last time, so he can do it again.
No, you have to not move for a turn to get it back.
Oh. Well.
He can still dash as normal.
Purple line! And then he ends up here.
Yeah. He's panting. He says, this is so much slower without the snake tail.
Yeah, but like, the snake tail made you evil.
That was worth it. I moved faster.
I will sacrifice all my morals for speed.
Elspeth.
Okay, I'm going to move 30 feet onto the purple line.
Yep. Well,
Um,
fun fact, you're flying. Do you want to risk not even bothering with a line?
no, I'm going to bother with the line.
Okay, gotcha.
Then I'm going to Misty Step into this little space here.
And just as suspected, you see Acererak down the hallway here.
Yeah.
Still concentrating on banishment.
I can't cast spells.
You can cast spells,
Actually, so yeah, I
Just not a
couldn't
level
cast
spell,
Misty
'cause you
Step,
Misty Steps.
actually.
Unless you quicken.
No, I can't cast spells because of Apotheosis.
Oh, you're right.
I would just have to dash, actually, which would be...
So I will
It was
tell you,
30
because
feet
you're
to
flying, this is a trap that is triggered by contact with the floor. So as long as you're not on the floor, you're fine.
Okay. In that case, 30 feet right there.
Roaring
And
through like a Valkyrie.
Yeah, that's my action. So I could have thrown my javelin if I had my... Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. He sees you come around the corner. He says, is it you that has the marbles? Which one of you bastards took it?
What makes you think that I'd tell you?
What's your passive deception?
My passive deception would be 15.
His passive insight is 22. So, if I remember correctly, you have them, right? Me, the DM?
I don't remember who has them. Sorry.
I believe you're the one that took them out of the bowl.
Probably. So yeah, I probably have them.
Yeah, so he's just going to grin, and he's going to say, I know you're the one. So he's going to point at you, and as his legendary action, he's going to cast blindness on you as well. Because it's not concentration, just duration. So that's going to be a con save.
Yeah.
DC 23. Or 21. Fuck, what's his save? I always forget. His save is
20.
20.
It's usually been 20.
His save's 23.
I use I use my inspiration, so
23. You
make
beat
that
it.
23.
Beat it. He's frustrated. He has 2 legendary actions left. He's gritting his teeth and preparing to kill you specifically to get the marbles to get out of here.
Whoa, guys, I might be in a bit of trouble.
Lucia! You have full hit points. You've been encouraged by your mom.
Well, Better get onto it. Guy's not gonna punch himself. Or maybe he will. And I follow the purple line. Oh my, I actually have to dash to get there.
Yeah. And double movement speed to get through a player ally's space.
Let me check. So, because I always mistake this, I think I can't dash as disengage or dash action. Yeah, I can dash as a bonus action without spending point. But if I use a key point, I would then also disengage on top.
You can use a key point
so bonus action dash to here. Would I try to get through him? That is not an action, right?
To move through an enemy's square, it's contested. So it'll be...
Yeah, but it's not an action to do that, right?
No. It is if you do it more than once.
Try to tumble through with my acrobatics.
Okay, then he's going to try to resist with his acrobatics.
18.
23!
My board.
He resists you. I've rolled a lot of crits as a Acererak. This feels appropriate.
How does the guy roll so high on his low skills?
He's only got +3 at Dex. It's not amazing.
I'm supposed to be better at this than him.
No, you do get up in his face, though, and it's a gross face. It's nasty.
I'm so fucking stupid. I could have deflected the attack with the... No, wait, no, I can't because...
yeah, you could have deflected the...
Yeah, no, I can't because it's cold damage, even if it's a touch. Which is weird thematically that it doesn't work.
It's the hit, though. It's a weapon attack.
Nope. Yeah, but it doesn't...
Deflect attacks is weapon attacks.
Because deflect attack is different now.
Oh.
Use your action to deflect or catch a missile, that's the wrong one.
Oh, we're using the 2020.
The right one is when you get hit by bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
Ah, gotcha. Right, because you get to do for elemental damage later. That's what they changed.
Yeah.
You get to fucking Goku bat energy away with your bare hands. But yeah, no, you're up in Acerek's face now. Acererak is going to get punched. 24 will hit. Or no, 24 will hit.
For 10.
For 10.
I'm gonna get stunned again, aren't I?
Yeah, he'll let this one hit. If you hit again, he's gonna shield.
Nope, second one misses.
The second one misses. Okay. Legendary action. Blindness, deafness is really his best. Although he does have at-will fireball. Maybe he will detonate a fireball off. Can he set it 20 feet away from himself is the question.
Yes. Technically?
So he's going to set it right behind, right at Elspeth's space. So Lucia will get hit, but he won't.
Spencer.
Yeah.
I have a question because it is funny and cool.
Yeah.
The way fireball works is you point at a space and basically shoot it there, or rather it explodes there. Can I try to intersect that by dashing my arm up in front of his finger? No?
I don't know.
It's a bit too bullshit.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing in Pathfinder with defensive casting, but we're not going to do that here.
I mean, the only thing I could say is how tall are these things? Because 2 people are occupying it, but then again, we don't occupy the full space.
No, he just needs line of sight, and then the gesture. He's not actually physically throwing something. It's just the way the magic looks. So fireball detonates. It's the space that Elspeth is occupying, so that should also hit Rosnisi. Yep. So DC 23 deck saves or 24 fire. Not a great roll.
Guys, what's happening?
I have not succeeded on dexterity save since I got my evasion.
That's rough.
And I have a +9.
Yeah.
My dear.
How do I keep rolling so ass?
Fuck.
Oh, no, you're okay.
Frazzled rats.
That gets you up to... you're disadvantaged because you're blinded.
Oh, well, fuck me. Well, no, it's a 22, so it would fail anyways.
DC 23. With the 4, you would have a 20... Oh, you're right. I can count.
Frazzled rats.
Okay.
Did you
roll for Rosnisi as well?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to roll for Rosnisi. So Ross no one trying to counterspell, to be honest, but
I can't see.
I cannot cast spells.
Yeah, and Ross doesn't have line of sight.
Yeah, I know. Ross couldn't, but it was more to do with Elspeth didn't counterspell. It's fine.
No, she's got her angelic form. She can't cast spells. The trade-off is she does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, it's actually the same damage on average as Big B's hand without the smite from undead people. Undead people, it's 10, not 10, 9 on average more.
So that fireball detonates. You all suffered 24 fire damage, and it is now Olaf's turn.
It's Asaka's turn. She dashes and goes there.
Oh, I'm sorry,
following
you're
the
correct. I
top line.
keep forgetting the NPCs.
Oh wait, she has to
bad,
follow
yeah.
the gold man. Too.
So,
Yeah, she does have to follow them.
Which is... She can still not make it further. She still has to be there.
She's now within
Question,
range for another fireball. Yeah.
do we run it so that death saves carry over?
No. They reset
Okay, so it's
anytime you gain hit points. Oh, keep in mind your temp HP, if you've been forgetting.
I do. I've been resetting it every time. That's still down me because I took 20 from Acererak.
Gotcha.
I was on 19, so nothing would have saved me there. So I will slash GR.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
Fuck!
it's hard to get much better. It's hard to get worse than your last one, I will say.
Yeah.
All right, back in the pit of bodies. Sven, who is suddenly in a Grindhouse film. 2 tentacle attacks are coming your way, Sven.
Yep.
That is a 15, it's a miss, and an 8 is a miss.
I'm
Would you
going
return?
to attack it with a Hellfire Glaive. Attack.
That is a hit.
And
Pardon me.
another attack.
And a 13 is a miss. The first one hits, though.
Okay.
Ooh. 17. Plus your D4.
And a D4.
He would have to make a concentration check for the punch, but I think he auto succeeds because he has like a plus 10 or something.
Also roll for the crit fail. Crit fishing, but the bad way. No, he's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna win
Net
another
one for
round.
save.
Goodbye.
Okay,
doesn't
sorry.
matter.
It's okay.
Okay. We're back to Acererak's turn.
I was already kind of ADHD dissociating because of the technical difficulties of the other game I had this morning, so...
Totally valid. You know what? As the legendary action at the end of Sven's turn, Acererak is going to send one more fireball down there.
Motherfucker.
he's not happy. He wants those marbles. DC 23. You automatically fail, Olaf?
Is that 2 failed?
No,
One
because it's
failed?
not a coup de grace. It's just 1 failure.
Okay.
So Azaka needs to make this one as well. That's you again, Mia.
I'm going to use another... well, it's 23, so I would need a 7 or an 8 on a D8.
Yeah.
I'm going
it's
to do
10.
it. No.
Aren't they D10s?
No, this is Hope. This is Hope's
Gotcha.
inspiration.
Gotcha. And not quite. So that's 28 fire against Elspeth. Mia's got a roll for Lucia and Azaka. Olaf takes a failed death save, and Olaf, or Yusuf, you also need to roll for Rasnisi.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Azaka takes damage for the first time in this fight.
Yeah.
Yep, takes another 28
Okay.
damage.
Then it is Acererak's turn.
But surely this time.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
No, it's by 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's 23.
yeah.
Fucking insane.
I'm so fucking pissed. Why
Honestly,
the fuck can this
this is
child
this
not
is a
manage to
CR23 creature. The fact that only one person has died and it was your paper thin NPC is incredible. You guys are doing an amazing job
Sorry, died so far.
so far.
Let's be specific here.
He did get a full
I'm
hit
so
point
sorry I
reset.
cannot succeed on a fucking dexterity save. I was supposed to be good at those.
Okay. It is the start of Acererak's turn. What is he going to do? He needs those marbles. He wants to get out of here.
How did he get in here if he can't get in and out without the marbles?
He can teleport through the dungeon, but he can't teleport out of the dungeon. That restriction is universal. The only way out of the dungeon is using those marbles.
Idiot.
Which again,
Should've
defeated by
just
his own
kept one
heroes.
himself.
That's the theme of this. Who knew? Far-right fascist autocracies are defeated by the inherent flaws in their own systems. Good luck.
And by
America.
lesbians.
And by lesbians. Good luck, America. What does he need? He doesn't want to burn his... He could burn Time Stop. What would he do with a time stop, though?
Rifle through everyone's pockets.
No, because as soon as he interacts with somebody, the time stop ends.
No, does it?
I think the benefit of the time stop is gone at the
Setting up
moment.
buffs.
If I see a
Although,
spell that I absolutely have to counter, can I drop concentration, response,
absolutely.
and then counter spell?
Yeah, so you can drop
okay.
concentration at any time. Let's see. Can I pick pockets using time stop? Spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period or any effects you create during the period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried. So yes, he can't rifle through your pockets in a time stop. Hey, kitty cat. Poor drug kitty.
I have, just so everyone's aware, I have at most like 3 more counter spells if every single spell I cast is a counter spell.
I think he's just going to try to kill you first.
Okay.
So he's going to send a cone of cold, which
Yeah,
will
I will drop concentration and counter spell that.
Good call. It is a 5th level spell. You would know that. So that is a...
Yep, I don't have 5th level
DC
slots,
15.
so it will just be... I'll use a sorcery point, gain advantage. 20.
Yeah! He fucking destroyed his other 5th level spell slot. He curses, angry and enraged.
Little spell as well, because
Oh,
I know
that's
what
right,
it
because
can
you
do.
know he would counter it.
Yeah.
Enraged, he's going to use his acid action to paralyzing touch Lucia. Miss.
That misses.
He is then going to... yeah, I think he's going to risk the opportunity attack. As he steps away from you, Lucia.
Fucking get him.
Can I, as an opportunity attack, grapple?
You could.
Or was it grab your
contested
feet?
check.
Oh, I can grapple with dexterity. Finally, a not shitty roll. I think he can't make that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you
Where do you
grab
think
him.
you're going?
Stop
Stop
him
running
from-
away.
He looks down at you and he says, you want me to stick around? All right, then.
No, I want you to fucking perish.
Too late for that. Irina's turn. That's me. 5, 10. Does she have any distance healing? Daylight Prayer of Healing. That's 10 minutes. We have Aid, which is an action. She's already cast Aid. Boon Me, Misty Step, Magic Weapon, Protection, Poison, Fine Steed. Cure Wounds, is that at a range? That's a touch. We've got Ceremony, Heroism. Oh, she has some lay on hands left. So she is going to cast Misty Step to go next to Olaf. Yeah. Hip boop. Misty Step. She's going to shuffle forward through the crowd a bit. She's in your space, Elspeth. You're going to lean down, and she's going to give you 10 hit points, Olaf, with her last lay on hands. Or sorry, 20 hit points.
Fucking Christ. Oh, I'm getting whiplash how many times being dragged from the gates of death.
She says, we'll finish the job then. She's then going to stand behind you, having used all of her actions and everything. Her aura is now helpful. Rosnisi. That's you, Joseph.
I'm thinking he's just probably gonna run towards the fucker. Yeah. Is that line of sight? No, that isn't line of sight. You'd have to shove through again.
Honestly, just being in line of sight for counter spells might be useful.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna go ahead. Is this line of sight for counterspell here?
That would be, yes.
Okay. I think he'll just do a firebolt on the.
Yeah, go for it. He's going to have a bit of a boosted AC because of the cover.
Yes, but he's grappled.
Yes.
So does that change things?
No, speed is just 0. It's restrained where that matters.
For some reason, Rosnisi's sheet got a bit fucked for me.
Oh.
It got scrolled over somehow. I have to pop it out to make it look normal.
That's annoying.
Firebolt. 15, I
miss.
don't think that hits.
Okay, end of Rosnisi's turn. Acererak is going to use a legendary action. The Disrupt Life legendary action, burning all of his legendary actions. So that is going to be everybody in that hallway there needs to give me a Constitution saving throw.
1 second, I'm turning him over again so that I can turn him back around.
Keep in mind the 30 temp hit points.
We're more than 20 feet away.
You're right. So this is just
So
Lucia.
it only affects thingy. Oh,
So
by
just
the way,
Lucia.
when I
You
went
rolled
unconscious...
21d6. That seems not right.
Oh, no, yeah, that was a typo, sorry.
Good question. I did go unconscious before I could do it, but do I still make my con save to get blindness away from last turn?
Oh, yes, you would have on your turn, yeah. Go, you can do that again.
So I'll just quickly do that. I might still fail.
Oh, holy fucking shit, I succeeded to save.
You did! So you only take 20 necrotic damage as he's trying to burn you away.
He back down to 31.
Angry at you for grabbing his wrist, but that burned all of his legendary actions.
Since my turn, he did 80 damage to me.
Yeah.
Even though we counterspelled him.
So, Elspeth, you see he's burned all of his legendary actions. He still has a reaction, but he is currently at 0 speed.
I will Ag Bolt him.
Ooh, okay. You ignore the cover.
Yep. At advantage. And yeah, there we go.
That's it.
23 for 17 damage, 10 of it being radiant.
Yep. Which means his regeneration doesn't trigger this turn.
Yep.
Let's roll for concentration. Please fail. Nope.
No.
I'm so sorry, Rowdy. I didn't mean to do this to you.
What would it have been? It still would have been 10.
Yeah.
It's not higher than 20. I will convert my 4th level slot into a 3rd level slot and some sorcery point.
Okay. Then it is Lucia's turn.
I just realized grapple doesn't work with acrobatics, but with unarmed strikes, which would be better for me.
Oh, okay. Either way,
Good to know.
you've got him held. You want to beat the shit out of him?
I get 30 points back. That's nice.
30
I can't put him on the ground, so I'd sort of flat on all of these. I would like to punch him.
No, you have
And miss.
advantage because of the Stricture Spirit.
Oh!
Yeah.
Did I give advantage against Acererak as well? I didn't roll advantage
is
on him in
just
my
Acererak.
10 attacks.
I apologize. I've been forgetting to remind you. But yes, those with the Trickster Spirit, 30 temp hit points, start of your turn. Advantage on attack rolls against Acererak.
I think 22 still misses because he still has his haste potion for like 2
Yes,
turns.
23. I believe this would be the end of it, actually.
And a hit for 12.
For a 12.
Use one of my remaining 2 focus points to...
He is definitely going to
close.
use a reaction to shield.
But the 28 still hits. Immediately.
Yes. He's more looking at the number of hits he's going to take in a moment.
He takes one more
One more, okay.
for 9.
For 9.
And he has no reaction.
Yeah.
And I would like to try to get on the other side again.
Yeah, absolutely. He has 0 speed. You slip between his legs, pinning him in place. Olaf.
Right. Well, this is kind of awkward. I know relatively where he is, so I can stumble through. Can't
If you
I?
have a Dispel Magic, it would be very helpful at this point.
Yeah, but I would get no attack. I would get 1 attack action, I think.
Also,
would get
you've
rid of
used
his,
your last.
Oh, sorry.
You've used your last
my
level
last,
spell slot.
my last third level
never
slot, so
mind.
I'm just gonna be blind. That sucks for me. That's fine. Not every hero has to be triumphant.
You stumble forward, blind as a bat. Make your flat attack
Right.
against Acererak.
Okay, let's see if I can make this one work.
Lucia, where is he?
Right in front, don't hit my hands or I will punch you.
And now he crits.
Yeah, go for it.
Damn it. 25.
25 does not beat the shield.
I feel like I cut, like, at...
You do get 2 more attacks.
Considering you're using a Vorpal sword and you're hacking where my hands are, this is actually very scary.
It's very scary, yeah.
Actually, I have 3 attacks. Still haste. Oh no, the haste would have ended when I went unconscious. I'm so upset. 1 second, I accidentally
you do get 2
went
more
out
attacks.
of roll 20, and it's loading for 10 seconds. There's a black thing that they've overlaid just to be annoying. Fucking hate roll 20 sometimes. It is the most. Oh yeah, if you pay premium, you don't have to wait 10 seconds after you already loaded the website. Fucking stupid. 29?
That beats his shield.
Nice.
19 damage.
19 damage. 1 more. Crit.
No, 26.
Does not beat the shield. But he is
I
now
feel like I've
thoroughly
cut some
fucked.
pretty deep gashes in the walls of the tomb.
Con save! Con save!
Con save, that's
Thank
correct.
you. I want to be able to see. 21.
You're good! Blindness ends.
Is that a save? Is it 20?
Oh, it was a spell. No, it's 23. I'm so sorry.
I feel like my eyes started clearing for a bit and then it went black again. What is this cruel joke?
Sven, what's your AC?
21, so that one finally
First one
hits me.
That's a 12 reduced to 6. You are not meeting.
And I am not
response.
grappled because I'm a big
You can reply.
boy. All right, I get that HP back immediately. And then Hellfire Glaive.
Send him straight to hell where he belongs.
I hit him with the Hellfire Glaive. That'll kill. That'll hit it. 9 slashing, 2 rage, 2 apotheosis, or ascendancy, right. 6 slashing, 2 rage, 1 ascendancy.
9. Yeah,
Yay!
he's getting down there. Less than half.
Sven just keeps attacking this thing.
All right. So Acererak's turn comes along. He gets his reactions back. His shield ends. And also his potion ends. So his haste ends, and he cannot move, cannot take actions.
Oh shit.
So a wave of lethargy washes over him. His AC is reduced. Back to 21. And he can't do much. So Irina. Irina, she doesn't want to get in there. She doesn't have any ranged options. She's going to bless. She's going to bless Olaf, Elspeth, and Lucia.
Thank you. I really don't want to be fucking blinded for the end of this fight.
Well, bless is just a D4.
It could. I mean, a D4 could have helped. I was like 2 away.
Actually, yeah, bless is probably better than remove curse on you for blindness. But if it gets back to her. Although Rasnisi, I think, has remove curse.
Is that range?
30 feet, I think. For remove curse.
Oh, the sheet fixed itself.
Oh yeah, I guess
Does it have
Irina would
remove
have to step
curse?
into your space briefly, Elspeth, to get Lucia in the bless.
Yeah.
That's
It is touch. Remove cast.
He doesn't have remove curse.
Okay. I thought remove curse was range. Oh, never mind then. Does he have dispel magic?
No.
Oh, well, all right then. I fucked up.
Yeah, no, he has counterspell, a bunch of utility spells, but nothing like dispel magic.
Okay.
Firebolts.
Fireball.
That is a hit.
21.
Yeah. Well, he'd have a bit of AC from you being in the way, but we'll allow it because we've been running this for a while. You strike him with a firebolt. It is Elspeth's turn.
19 damage.
Yeah. Elspeth will act bomb.
Yep.
At advantage.
Go for it. So nice.
33
33, you hit.
for 17 again.
17 again. Not a bad movie, although I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh yeah, Matthew Perry.
Uh-huh. Rip.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn. Actually, no. I'm going to quicken another one.
Okay. Oh,
31.
31 will certainly hit.
Oh, that's just 4 lightning damage.
These con saves are insane. Lucia.
Damn, it's my turn again already?
It's your turn again.
That was so fast.
And he can't do anything about it because he's wasting this turn.
Well, I would like to punch him 5 times using my last focus point. That does look like 4 hits.
Yeah, 4 hits.
For 8, 14, 7, and 7, so 36.
36. He is starting to look rough. He's at half hit points now. He's officially bloody.
He's so fucking tanky.
He's only at half.
See, at 23
and now finally at the point where he can't run away.
He can't run
He
away.
did just take radiant damage.
I forgot Azaka last turn.
Oh, that's right. So you want to do 2 rounds of attacks now?
Yeah, I think she... Wait, no, he's still up, so it would just be normal.
Yeah.
So last turn, 26 for 1 hit for 10.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he had shield up, so it would have missed. So on the second turn, though, 25 for 13.
Gotcha.
So she manages to hit 1 attack.
Wonderful, beautiful, fantastic, flawless. Olaf, you are still blinded, my guy. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm the blind samurai.
But
bullshit
you're
ass.
rolling flat because of the trickster spirit.
Yeah. Over there, not there, but I mean close enough. Nope. Wait,
That is
you
a
know
hit. His AC is 21.
What? 12?
12 damage.
Nope.
Miss. A hit.
Hit.
18.
I did 30 damage.
Ooh, he's now at 111 hit points.
I feel like I'm hitting him. Am I hitting him?
Yug.
You're doing great.
2 hits on you, Sven. Things are getting interesting over here.
The 19 does not hit.
I'm sorry. The crit does, though. So
Yeah.
that is a 7 plus 9 for 16 damage.
Half
These 2
8.
And you may
And then I get the HP right back. Because of the Trickster Spirit. And then I'm gonna attack it with the Hellfire Blade.
I also need to do some con saves.
Wah! Wah!
It's okay. Both of those hit.
Those will both hit.
Audio has 50 hit points. Can you kill it? Let's see.
Wah!
15 and a d4. And another 15.
Another 15,
2d4.
and then 2d4.
Almost.
Almost.
He's got
Next
17
round.
hit points left.
Next round.
Acererak's turn. He shakes off the stun. He's really quick, going to drink a potion. One of his other potions. He begins
love if we could
shimmering
bitch
and
slap the
glimmering.
potion out.
It looks like he's got a sheen of oil all over his flesh. I'll just tell you, he drank a potion of invulnerability. So he has resistance to all damage now.
This fucking Einzel go motherfucker with all the buffs. I swear to God.
He's then going to... he wants those marbles so bad, but he's so fucked.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
He's not getting these marbles.
Marbles. You could say I've lost my marbles.
Fuck. He's gonna drop concentration on the.
Let us kill you.
Drop concentration on the banishment on Sven. So Sven, you can place yourself back in the room. He's gonna cast banishment again on Lucia. So Lucia, charisma saving throw, please.
Do you want me to counterspell me?
I will not
You can
be able
just-
to succeed this. I have not enough charisma for this.
Okay, I'll try and
would like you to do
counterspelling.
that.
He's gonna
Because
counterspell
otherwise
this
I will be
counterspell.
gone for a minute.
I'll
can't-
still spell it.
Oh, never mind then. So he says, "Fuck."
I have no sorcery points in my pool, so it's just normal.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go off because she countered it.
I had, yeah.
You barely
Sven-
succeeded.
Sven's just like, I was
barely.
about to kill it though.
14. But Sven, you're back. Yeah, you're about to kill it. I think you're one farther north. There you go. He curses. He doesn't have his extra attack from haste. He's running out of options, and he's really screwed. He's looking around in a panic. Irina leans into the hallway and she says, "And this is the point where you say, oh, I'm so misunderstood and you don't understand. I had a tragic childhood. And then we say, evil is evil and we just have to take the power away from you because you can't be allowed to hurt people anymore. And he just says, fuck you! Fuck all of you! Irina just grins. She's already blessed, so she's concentrating on that. I guess she's gonna cast... Dispel magic on Acererak.
No, my blindness.
So his...
Fine. Dispel magic is better.
Yeah, that means the potion is gone, so the invulnerability is gone. So he is grappled, and he is no longer resistant to all damage. Rasnisi.
Rasnisi. Yeah, it looks like he already used his counter spell. I'm using a 5th level magic missile.
Oh yeah, roll all of them. That's going to be 6d4 plus 6, I think.
74, I think.
74. Yeah, because it's 3 for
that
first
actually
level.
roll correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
1 times what?
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4.
27 force damage.
Yeah, I feel like he
Like the Avengers on Thanos, you're pummeling it from all directions.
I'm just trying to think. Is there anything interesting he could do with the spell? But no, I think just motes of light
just
appear
damage at this
around
point.
him.
So Elspeth,
Yeah.
we're a little over time. I'm going to have to run soon, but we're going to kill Acererak first.
Yeah, I'm going to use my last innate spell that is useful and Misty Step behind him.
I think he's going to try to counterspell that.
Okay.
You already counterspelled, right?
No, he
No,
didn't.
he hasn't. So you're forced to
Because
stay
I
where
still
you are.
spell. Yep, that's fine. I will act bolt. That's my action.
Go for it.
For 32. And that is 18 damage.
18 damage. He's down to 66.
And that is it for me.
Okay. Lucia, you
Come
can
on,
feel
He's
Lucia.
going so
Increases
fast. I
his
can punch him 3 times now. Bum bum. That should have advantage. Pardon
yeah,
me.
so the 22 will hit. The 27 will hit.
And then
18 and 16 are misses. So you get 2 hits.
The last one shouldn't happen anyway. 23.
23.
I'll go for the head.
Pummeling and pounding and pounding and pounding. He's down to 43. He is going to use one more round to disrupt life. So everybody within 20 feet of him needs to give me a DC 20 con save, which I believe is just Lucia and Olaf.
Yeah.
I succeed
Bye.
again.
You succeed again.
Bitch.
Okay, I need
I
to
was like 18.
succeed.
And this would just
Have-
knock
Actually,
off.
no, even. Yep, I succeed.
Nice.
You succeed.
Oh, that's that you managed to
so that
succeed
doesn't
your
even get through your
concepts
10
now
hit
instead of on
points.
the blindness.
That doesn't even get through your 10 hit points. You could feel the trickster spirits cheering as you're getting him, whittling him down. Olaf,
Okay, maybe I get it. Maybe
3 attacks.
he lives another.
let's see.
Yeah.
You just need run crit and he's headless. 24 is a hit. He used his reaction already.
No,
Another
24 is no. That was my con save.
I like that it
Oh,
was
so-
still 24.
It was still 24.
14.
As was
14.
written.
He's now down
21.
to 29. That is his AC, and he doesn't have reaction to shield. 16. He's now down to 13 hit points. Let's see. Does Olaf get it?
Oh,
Let's see real quick.
Alright.
If Saka put him into range, no, she misses twice.
Okay. Yeah.
Just thinking if I have anything else. Did I use my D8 before?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Damn
used
it.
that before.
That sucks. I wish I had my 4th attack, but you know what? It happens.
It's all right. It is now Sven's turn.
I mean, if he tries to leave, opportunity attacks will be hilarious.
Yes. Sven, you have to go.
Also, wouldn't he be able to try to get away again? I think the grapple is
He does have
only
another
on the
knife.
turn.
There's no way I can get within range.
Vasnisi's turn? Oh, it's Vasnisi's a separate.
yeah.
Never mind, ignore me. Ignore me.
So Sven, do you want to try to get in range anyway, or you want to hang out?
I only have 40 feet.
Yeah, you can get close. You're flying, so you don't have to worry about the tracks on the floor.
What's it? 10, 20, 30. 40.
Yeah. You peer around the corner, giant dragon head.
Let's just throw a fucking javelin.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, almost. Unfortunately.
Not even close.
All right.
It's okay, I have 2.
Oh, 22 hits. This is going to be so funny if you kill him with a javelin. He has 13 hit
It's
points.
not magical.
So 14 damage reduced to 7. Oh, sorry. Reduced to 8.
Ray...
16.
Yay. I
now
do a
has
tiny amount of
5 hit
damage to him.
points. Has he suffered radiant damage?
He did on from my attack.
That's right. Yeah. So he can't get anything back. He's running out of options. He's going to try to cast a spell.
Oh, I roll to regain
Your breath. Yeah, roll your d6.
breath.
No response.
Nope.
I cast priority when he tries to resolve this spell.
Yeah, he's going to be casting a spell. You don't know what it is. Rosnisi could also try to counter.
Yeah,
I think you
He
should.
is going to counter spell using a. I'm gonna check if he has a 4th level slot.
It will just burn up Acerek's reaction.
He has to roll
but it's
anyway.
worth it.
I'll just use a. I will still use a 4th level slot for this.
Okay. So he'll have to roll then, because this will be above his level. So this will be a DC 14. He's okay.
Yep.
Well,
So the spell goes off. The wish spell is going to be to have one of those pearls.
Okay.
So there is a popping sound as the pearls leave your purse and enter his hand. He needs to roll to see if he loses that spell slot forever, of course.
he has one of the pearls he asked for. Did he want all of them?
Yeah, we'll just say it's 1.
You said 1.
I did say 1. You're correct. Now, how does wish work? Is this... What is this? What do I have to roll?
33% chance, so you roll a D100. If it's 33 or lower, you lose it. Or if it's 67 or higher, depending on how you want to do it.
I was going to go lower, so he's fine. But that was his 9th level spell. He says, yes! And then he is going to Misty Step.
2 level spells in a turn.
Fuck, you're right.
Bitch!
He gets his pearl, though. He is then going to...
He can use that as a legendary action, though.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do it on my turn. I'm gonna do my con save.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
I'm so blind. Please.
But he can only do a legendary action after somebody else's turn, so if Irina manages to kill him...
Uh,
The thing is, he can't at least get to the thing and drop the pearl in until his next turn.
that was his action. You know what? He's going to drink his last potion, which is a potion of flying. I might as well just share it with you. So he drinks his last potion and begins flying. But he's still grappled. Fuck.
He's like levitating. He's trying to levitate his body upwards to like pivot Lucia.
Where's that fucking wing?
I really, really, really want Lucia to be the one to kill her. It would be so on point.
Yeah, Irina wants you to as well. You are still blessed.
Watch me miss anyway. But I think it's just Elspeth gonna kill him because
Yeah,
he's
I
like
think she's
10
just going to
HP.
keep... Yeah, so Irina's just going to pass the turn to Rosnisi.
Lucia to Acererak. I really, 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 really hate you.
Yeah. Rosnisi?
Want you to fucking die. I think, let me just check. I don't think there's anything he could really do except for a firebolt, but that would be robbing the kill from one of the players.
Yeah. Irina's holding back because she knows this is your adventure.
He's going to ready like a firebolt if things go to shit, essentially. So he's effectively passing his turn.
Legendary action, he's going to Misty Step. Do you want to counter that?
No, I can't. I don't have spell slots.
Ooh, okay.
Rosnisi will counter.
He used it already, I think. Oh no, his turn just passed. So he
It
has
was
it
just
back.
his turn.
Yeah,
Acererak really wants to get out of here, so he's going to burn his reaction now to get rid of that. So with that, Acererak Misty Steps over here.
didn't he use his reaction on his turn to...
Oh, you're right! Fuck!
You're turning into a Acererak, like moment by moment.
I really wanted to get away.
I get rid of my last first level spell slot, turn it into 2 sorcery points.
Okay. He's got 5 hit
And
points.
then
He's flying. He's got 0 speed. He's out of reaction.
I'm gonna. Can I run forward and fucking shocking blast? I already have advantage. I'm just gonna arc bolt him. Use a sorcery point to make it thunder damage.
Yeah, go for it.
25.
25. Yeah. You do it.
So
Roll that damage.
that's gonna kill. It's 10 radiant guaranteed.
So how do you want to kill
gonna,
it? And make it cinematic.
I'm gonna run forward. Like sort of just run forward, diving over Olaf's head and grabbing him by the face, sending like a pulse of like radiant, electric, and like thunder damage just straight through his skull, like separate, like completely shattering his skull, his like top few vertebrae,
You grab his horns and just like,
disintegrating. Yeah,
vibrate him. As he's going, he just begins laughing, cackling. He says, "I'll be back. I always come back." And he cracks and crumbles to ash in your hands. And that's the end of Acererak, the Eternal. His staff falls to the ground, clearly a magic item. His talisman falls to the ground, clearly a magic item. Does he have another magic item?
It would be surprising if he doesn't have 3.
No, it is just 2. The talisman and the
Even if he has
staff
more.
fall to the ground.
Did we
And
kill
with
him?
that, Acererak the Eternal is destroyed. Now, this has been a long-ass combat, so I'm going to real quick calculate the XP. So, for defeating Acererak, you get 50,000 XP.
50,000.
Plus...
Divided by a lot of people.
Yes. You killed them last session, but the Atropal... the Atropal is...
Yeah, start from the beginning.
10,000.
So the Astral is 10,000, and that was before
That's
we
divided
revived
differently.
Soulmonger
everyone.
is 5,000. And then you additionally killed a Wraith,
Yeah. and one wraith.
which is
One Wraith.
1,800.
Yeah, so the Wraith, the Atropal, and the Soulmonger are divided between the PCs.
Just to keep things simple, I'll just divide it. It's 66,800.
Hey, now they was dead for Acererak's death, so she doesn't get any of that XP.
So I'm just going to divide it by, let's just say, 5. We'll count the NPCs as one group. For this
It won't matter for these characters technically anyway.
13,360 XP.
Can you type that up, please?
Yeah, I made a level!
You all level up for sure.
13,360.
And fucking killing a Acererak alone would do it, honestly.
Let's see if Hope gets a level up too. Hope also gets a level up!
Yeah.
I'm going 86,000. Is that enough?
Yep, it's 85 for level 11.
It's 85.
All right. So
I'm just
halfway to
barely
level
over the
8.
threshold. I almost didn't level up.
we could still do an epilogue session, but for now, that is the end of this very long combat. You have killed one of the most legendary monsters in D&D.
Which over, honestly.
He was the left hand of Vecna back on Oerth back in the day. Him and Cast the Bloody Handed. Legendary,
I feel like Olaf,
horrific, ancient evil.
Yeah.
We did it!
You did it!
Olaf eyes just like clear, and he sees like the desiccated bones and dust beneath. It's like, we did it. He grabs Elspeth and like pulls her into her hug. We fucking did it.
So we'll pick up next time as you try to get out of the tomb with all of these PCs and NPCs. Thank you so much for playing. Bye-bye for now.